What's up, kids? What's up, children? I'm terribly sorry I was late. I had a little technical issue with some of my equipment. My tablet was not wanting to stay in my thing because my little stuff that I put on there to make it stay had given it had stopped working. So I had to go find my tape to put it up there, my sticky tape to put it up there so y'all would know what the hell was even happening. How the hell is everybody? I'm not going to lie. I'm a little sick. I'm not even a little sick. I'm a lot sick. So, this has been quite the challenge over the last couple of days. And then on top of everything else, I had an issue with my, my most recent TikTok I just posted. It kept saying processing. It wouldn't let me. I don't know if it's playing yet. It seems like it might be now. Ah, yes. It seems as though it is. It's already got 1,000 views. So yes. Good morning. Let me. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on just a moment. I need to move the damn microphone closer so y'all can hear me. So y'all can hear every snottle and sniffle and snizzle. I know you're super excited about that, aren't you? Each and every one of you is super excited about the idea of getting to hear me sniffle and sound congested and groggy and everything. Are you not? I can understand it. I would be too. Yes, I feel a bit like, let me see. I like to think of myself as something of a wordsmith. The only way I can describe the way I feel at present is dog shit. That's kind of how I feel. I feel like somebody punched me repeatedly about the head and face. That's what I feel like. But we're gonna trudge on, kids, because that's what we do here at the old Ruck Fobocalls show. Hi from Denmark. What's going on, Suzanne? Meat Sweat Man. Man, yeah, I think Meat Sweat Man done give me the crud. So, fortunately, I mean, it happened mostly over the weekend. I mean, I feel like I felt bad on Friday. Like I woke up, my throat was sore and didn't feel good. And then I'm so glad we did Friday's show because Friday's show was just fucking epic. Um, and I was sick. I didn't get much done on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, I was in bed all day. Sunday, I spent the better part of the day in bed. Toward the end of the day, I started feeling a little bit better, but I think I kind of pushed myself a little too hard trying to just get some stuff done around the house. And I started feeling a bit like poo. Um, we're going to see how today goes. I'm still super duper congested. So now I'm going to be a little bit limited on what I can do voice wise. But we'll see. We'll just have to try some things and see what happens. If nothing else, we'll be able to do the country voices and we'll be able to do all the usuals, I think. Nothing in the super crazy. My throat actually doesn't feel bad right now. So that was only like when I first woke up on Saturday morning. Or I'm sorry, Friday morning. Saturday it wasn't bad, and yesterday it wasn't bad. I did take a COVID test for those who would ask. I was negative, 100% negative on COVID, so I was good there. So yeah, I'm not going to push my voice too much. Not to worry. Dot. But I am going to cough a little bit. I'll try to get away from the microphone when I do. I'm also going to sniffle a little bit, so y'all just going to have to endure that more than usual with my allergies. And I'm sorry. Nothing upsets me more than going back and watching an edit when I have the sniffles or congestion and it sounds like crap. But I did post one little highlight. I've got some cool highlight videos coming up over the next couple of days. that I think you guys are going to enjoy, particularly those who are regular viewers of today's program or of our daily program. So let me go in and get my headphones on here because there is no sense in me not being able to hear anything because I'm already super duper congested. So I may have to turn the microphone up just a little bit. Got your merch, outstanding. All the merch. You can't have Blue Shift stuff. That comes from my agency, but the Ruck Fobocalls stuff that is that's available at ruckfobocalls.com. Guys, there's a link. Wait, did somebody say something about all your highlights are amazing? Thank you so much. You guys are far too kind. If you have not done so, just housekeeping stuff. Holy crap, we're already up to 36,000. Or is that 36,000 or 370,000? I can't even tell. Do tap on the screen, guys. If you are the gifting type and you have not done so yet, please, right up there, top corner, next to my name, there's that little heart next to my name. Tap on that. And that lets TikTok know that what we're doing here is worthwhile. And maybe they'll show it to some additional folks. Get our message out farther and wider. That is the objective here. We want to educate and inform the masses. Then we want to entertain those of you that are here for that portion of it. But again, don't forget, this is all driven toward making certain that you guys have that conversation with the people in your life, particularly those who are among us the most vulnerable. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, elderly neighbors, younger people too. The middle school, junior high, high school, college age kids. If they're old enough to have a phone, you need to have a conversation with them about the perils that exist on the internet, specifically through email and social media. Okay, because that's what we're here to try and prevent is people losing their money, their crypto, their privacy, their dignity, etc. And we're fixing to get going. We're fixing to start making some calls again, though. If you have not done so, do me a big favor. First of all, is anybody new? There's 2,600 people in here right now. Of the 2,600, how many of you have never been here before, have never seen me do this live? Anybody? Because I would love to know who you are. Thank you. We're going to play some games. We're going to do some fun things. It's going to be amazing. I've got some prop. Me. All you new people, do me a favor. Click that follow button. I greatly appreciate that. Again, that also lets TikTok know that what I'm doing here is worthwhile. And I hope that you come to agree with us all when that's all said and done. If you would like to see me go ahead and start making some calls, here's what I want you to do. I want you to type in the words Manic Monday, MANIC space MONDAY. I don't care if you capitalize. I don't care. Just Manic Monday. I like it. Yes, I love to see it. Welcome to all. For those that don't know, I'm also over on the YouTubes. I suggest you go now. Trust me, go over to YouTube. This is the YouTube channel. It's called Ruck Fobocalls. There's also a link in my bio. You can get there through that. Go there and subscribe. Even if you're not going to watch, trust me, in the event that something were to ever happen to my TikTok in the middle of a live stream or something like that, or if I have to pause to make certain that certain words and phrases don't get mentioned because the scammers talk kind of dirty sometimes, that way you can still watch on the YouTube. Plus, from time to time, I'll give you guys the phone numbers, and I have to do that over on the YouTube. So please, again, and do understand these are not regular businesses or people that I'm talking to. These are scammers. These are people who want to steal from you, your family, your loved ones. So don't get it confused. These are not just prank calls. No offense to the prank callers. I love them too. But that's just not what we're doing here. All right. Here we go. Let's start making some calls. Let's do the damn thing. I got a whole 15,800 emails. I'm going to have to keep my throat moist. Everybody loves that word, moist. Moist. It's especially good with this new microphone. All right, let's do it. This is a text message. Hey, this is Caleb with Financial Support, and I'm following back up with your request for getting some additional help as I got you an approval. And I think you're that is an actionable call. Uh, Susan Gomez, you should go check out my turning robocalls into cash kit. That's also in that link on my bio on TikTok. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh Lord, we got us a Geeky Squad invoice. It's an 805 number. Let's call it, shall we? And it's got today's date on it. I love those. Oh Lord, is my phone not on? Oh Lord, I got to use the other phone while this one turns on. Apparently the battery got drained completely on that one, and I charged it. But here we go. 805. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do it. Don't forget to tap on the screen.
Thank you for calling Support Desk. This is Davidson. How can I help you today?
Yes, sir. I don't know I got this email that come to me. I don't know what in the Sam Hill this is, but it says something. It looks like I've been charged for some geek total service for $550, and I ain't got no idea how this happened. But I didn't authorize this. I'd like to cancel it or get somebody on the phone that can tell me what to do to cancel it and get my money back.
All right, sir. First of all, may I have your name so that
Uh,
I can look up for the information for you?
yes. My name is Lou, Lou.
Okay, and can you
La-
please confirm me the?
oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I thought you wanted my last name too.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. Can you please tell me the last name?
Oh, yeah. Last name is Sasohl. Pronounced Sasso.
All right, sir. So as I can see that in my system, sir, last time you have been charged for your computer maintenance, and this is a reminder email which you got from our company because the software which we provided you last time on your computer maintenance, that software is renewed. So would you like to renew this service or you want me to cancel the order?
Well, I think I'd rather cancel it.
All right, sir. So at this point of time for a cancellation, sir, can you please tell me, are you sitting in front of your computer? Then I can help you to cancel your service.
Yeah, I got my, what do you call it? My laptop right here with me.
Okay, now I'm going to help you to deactivate this service. So can you please tell me, do you have a Google Chrome browser on your computer, sir?
I believe that's what it is. It's, well, I click a button and it takes me straight to the Google. So I guess that's what it is.
Okay. So now, are you on the Google page, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now do one thing, sir. Have a look all the way top of the computer screen at the extreme top.
All
There
right.
will be a long search bar panel. Do you see that at the very top?
Yeah. Yeah. Like where I type the websites you want me to go to and stuff like that.
Yes,
All right.
yes. You can click on that and type
Okay.
in there, which is the letter Q as in Queen,
Mm-hmm.
then N as in Nancy, then put a dot like in period,
Mm-hmm.
then L as in Lima, then number two, number four,
Yeah.
then dot help. And can you please read back to me, sir? What did you type
Well,
exactly?
I got qn.l24.help. That wasn't hard.
Correct. Now just yeah, just press the enter key on your keyboard, sir. Then what comes up?
Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it's a little green website's got green across top of it. And there's a box in the middle that
Okay.
says secure server RSA 4096 BIT encryption support. And then there's a little gray box inside that white box that says enter service code. And then that's all in
Okay.
green
Just put
letters.
the
And
code.
then there's like a space,
Okay.
like a
Just
blinking cursor deal for me to like
okay.
telling me where
Just
to
put the
type,
code.
and then there's
Can you hear
a
me?
blank space.
Can you
And
hear
then
me?
there's like a gray circle, light gray circle with a dark gray hair in it. What?
Can,
Hello?
yes. Can you hear me?
Yes. Go right ahead.
Okay. So it is asking for the code. You have to just put the code, which is 77325.
77325. All right. Now there's a blue X that's popped up next to it.
No, no.
And then there's
Just
a
beside that,
wait a
there will
minute.
be an
Yes, there
arrow
is. There's
which is
yes, there
pointing the
is.
right hand
Tell
side.
me no. Yes,
Click
there's
on
a
the
blue. Wait a minute.
click.
Wait. There's a blue X right next to where I typed that number, 77325. And then right
And just
outside of the
beside that,
box, there's a
sir, listen to
there's
me.
a
Listen to
there's a
me.
gray. I can't hear you very
Just
well. I don't know if your
just
phone sounds
beside that,
different or something.
just
Yeah,
beside that, sir, there will
there's a
be an
green
arrow.
circle with a white arrow in it. It's the same color as that green stripe
Click on
across
the
the top of the
arrow.
page there.
Click
I'll
on
do
the
what
arrow
now?
which is
I
pointing
couldn't
the
hear
right
you.
side.
What now? I don't know what happened to your phone. It
Click on
sounds
the
different now. There's something wrong with it, I think.
uh, click on the arrow, sir. Click on the
D-
arrow which is pointing the right hand side.
oh, click on the arrow. Okay, so this little white arrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then what do you see?
Okay, now it looks like it
Okay.
downloaded.
Okay.
It
Can you hear me?
downloaded. Yes, I can hear you. Your phone sounds terrible though. I don't
Okay.
know. You
Once it is
changed something, but I don't know what it is.
okay. So
Sounds like
once
you're
it is
talking
downloaded,
underwater
then you
or
have
something. What?
once it is downloaded, then you have to open that file. Okay. You will see the support client.exe. Do you see that?
Yes.
The, click on that.
Yeah, down here on the bottom left, it says support.client.exe. And it's like it's been
Yes, click
downloaded
on
onto
that.
my laptop here. Is that normal?
Double click on that file.
Okay. Is that normal that it downloads it like that?
Yes,
That's what it's supposed to do?
yes.
Okay. Okay, there it is. All right. Now it says, do you want to allow the following
Click on
program to make changes to your computer? And then it's got two
click
little
on yes.
buttons underneath there uh, in white.
Click on
One of
yes.
them says yes, and the other one says no.
Click on yes.
Yes. All right. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, now my computer's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. It's making a bunch of racket.
What do you see?
What do you mean?
Just
Okay, now wait a
double
minute.
click
Wait a
on
minute. Wait a minute. There's something popped up here on the screen, and it says, "Oh Lord," it says, "Cannot start application." What is that? Cannot start application. Contact your system administrator or network service provider. And I don't.
Can
I'm
you
not
please tell
sure.
me the computer
And then it says
which you
there's
are
two
using?
buttons
This is
down
a
at the
what
bottom. It
computer?
says what? Do what now?
What did you say? I'm listening to
I
you.
said,
Tell
well,
me.
there's two little buttons. One of them says okay, and the other one says details.
Click on OK.
Okay. Now that just takes me back to your little website.
And can you please tell me one thing? This is your work computer?
Mm-mm. No, sir, I don't even work.
Sorry?
I said, no, sir, I don't even work. So
So this
this
is
just
your
my,
personal computer, is am I
yes,
right?
sir, this is my personal computer.
And you click on the yes when it is asking for the yes and no.
Correct. I did. Seems like your little website's
Do one
busted or
thing.
something. I don't know.
Okay, do
Maybe
one thing. Open the new tab again. Open up a new tab again
open up a new tab. All right.
and type at the top search panel www dot,
Yes.
then A is in Apple,
Uh huh.
L is in Lima,
Okay.
P is in Peter,
Okay.
E is in Echo,
It's taking me to alpimix.com. It's another third party remote access software platform.
M is in Mother,
Yeah.
I is in Indigo,
Yeah.
X is in X-ray,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come
then
on.
dot .com.
Alpimix.com. All right.
Correct. Then press the enter on your keyboard. Then what comes up?
Well, there's a little fella here in glasses and you got a beard. Looks like he's working on a laptop. Looks a lot
Okay,
like mine. It's
you
silver.
can scroll
Then
down
it's
the page.
got a
You
blue
can
shirt on. Needs to
listen.
iron it though. Looks a
You
little
can
slovenly if you
scroll
ask me.
down the page little a bit. Then you
Wait
will
a minute.
see in
Hold
the
on.
left
I
hand
missed.
side
Wait a
green
minute. Wait
color
a minute.
box
I
with a
missed the
down
beginning of what
arrow
you.
which is
Wait a minute.
free
I missed
download.
the beginning of what you said, sir. I didn't hear what you said.
I'm
Could
saying
you repeat
you
it
can
for me?
scroll
Because I'm
down the
sorry. I was
page
just talking right
little.
when you were telling me whatever it was.
Are you
Because you
listening to
asked me
me or
what I
no?
said, what I saw on the page there. Go do
Are
what
you
now?
listening or no?
What?
Are you listening or no?
Well, of course I'm listening. I
I'm
was just telling
saying
you that I couldn't
look
hear
to the
you
left
the
hand
first time.
side. Look
I don't know if it's your
look to the
phone or
left hand
what.
side.
Wait, on the
You
left
can
hand
scroll down the page
on the left
little a
hand
bit. Then you
side,
will see the
scroll down the
free
page.
download down arrow with a green color box.
I see the fastest and the easiest way for remote support and remote control is
Below that,
Alpimix.
below that,
Connect to your computer remotely no matter where you are. Support your customers from
below that,
afar and live communication
below
with
that,
people who visit your website.
below that.
Oh, okay. Now there's two little buttons. One of them is green and it says free download,
Click on the green
and
one.
the other one is
Click on the
blue.
green one.
Click on the green one. Got it. Okay.
Now you can see in a very left hand down bottom of the screen, the corner, there will be a downloaded file which is alphamix.exe. Do you see that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Click on that.
Okay.
Double click on that. Then click on yes.
Okay, so it's asking me, do you want to allow the following program
Click on yes.
to make changes to your computer? What changes are these programs going to make?
This is just for a cancellation. You have to simply click on yes.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, what kind of changes does it make? Because I don't want to
As
change
we
like
are
my
going to
settings
cancel
and
your
stuff on my
service, so it is
computer.
asking for
You
the
know, because like
permission to
sometimes they'll
cancel
change
this
like what
service.
page you go to when you get on
To
the
remove the
internet.
software to your computer, it is asking for the permission. You have to click on yes.
Okay, so I have to click on yes.
hmm
What happens if I click no? I'm just curious.
Once you
I mean,
click
I'm
on
not
yes,
going to
then
do
what do
it.
you see?
What's that?
What do you see now?
Well, I'm still on this page. I was just curious. What happens if you click no? Like,
You
does it?
need to be click on yes
Well, I
because
know you
as
said
we
that
are going
already.
to
My question
cancel,
is, what
as
happens
we
if you
are
click
going
no?
to
Like, what does it do?
yes, once we are going to cancel your service, so it is asking for the permission to remove the service to your computer. So it is asking for the permission to make changes on your device.
Yes,
So simply you need
correct.
to be click on yes.
Okay. So my question was that, like, what happens if you click no? I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I was just curious. Do you know? Have you ever done it?
If you click on no, so your service is not gonna be canceled.
Oh, well, we don't want that. Okay. Well, I went ahead and I clicked on yes. And it says here,
Okay.
there's like a little box that's popped up and it says
Click on
wait
accept.
connection. If you are waiting
Okay.
for connection, give your ID and password to your partner. And
Okay.
then it's got ID,
And do you see
and then
there
it's
would
got like a blue
yeah.
section with a bunch of white numbers inside of it. It looks like nine number one, two, three, four,
Okay,
five,
just
six,
do
seven,
one
eight,
thing.
nine numbers. And then
Yes.
there's a password
Tell me
that's
the
also in
number.
a blue deal with white
Uh
letters in it too.
I'm saying tell me the number.
To which number? Because there's an ID and a password. It's two separate numbers. They're in two separate little blue boxes. I'm just asking which one do I
Tell
click?
me the ID number first. Tell me the ID
Okay,
number.
tell you the ID number first. Okay, are you ready? Have you got your pencil or whatever? Oh, you need the password too. Is that safe to give you the ID and the
Yes.
password? Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Tell me the password.
the password is 85145.
Okay, just wait. Don't touch anything, okay?
Okay.
And don't click on anything. We are going to connect to you our robotic server, which
Okay. Now I
going to
see
help you
something.
to cancel your
There's like
service,
this
okay?
box. There's this box stuff that's coming up. It's got a whole bunch of little buttons and stuff on it. Says chat,
Okay.
settings, and a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to mess with any of that?
No, no, you don't need to do anything. You
Okay.
just tell me, do you have a piece of paper handy with you?
Yes, I do. Go write. Do I need to write something down?
Yes.
Yes. What do I need
You
to
need
write
to be
down?
write down something.
Yes, go ahead. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, do one thing, press the control key along with the letter J. J is in Joker, okay?
I need to do what now?
Look on your keyboard, there will be a CTRL button that's called control button. Press the
Okay.
control button along with the letter J is in Joker at the same time, okay?
Okay. Nothing happened.
Then what do you see?
Well, ain't nothing happening.
Click on the control and the letter J
I
again.
did. That's what I just told you.
Okay, look at the right hand side, on the very right hand side, top of your computer corner. Do you see there will be a three dot?
Top right
All the screen
corner.
top of the computer
Yes.
corner, there will be a three dot.
Yes.
Click on the three dot.
Which one? There's three of them. The top one, the middle
Yes,
one, or the
click on the
bottom
three
one?
one. Click on the any one of that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'll click on the middle one then. Okay. Oh Lord. There's a whole bunch of stuff. New tab, new window, new incognito window, person one, Passwords and autofill, history, downloads, bookmarks and lists,
Click on
extensions,
download.
clear browsing data,
Click
Zoom,
on
print,
download.
search this page
Click
with
on
Google,
download.
translate, find and edit,
Click
save and
on
share,
download.
more tools, help, settings, and
Click on
exit.
download.
Those are all of my options.
Click on download.
Click on which one?
Downloads.
Downloads. All right, got it. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Now I see all this other stuff that come up here. This Alpimix deal. I don't know. Is that what it's supposed? What am I looking for, sir?
I'm here.
So what? What now?
The
What?
thing is that I don't like this one, the video you play. Can you please just change that?
Uh, change it to what?
The video you will watching right now.
Wait. Can you see my
Sorry?
screen? Can you see my screen right now?
Yes.
Oh
You
Lord.
know that as well. I can see your screen.
Oh, okay. Well, what would you rather watch?
Which one you like?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty open. You tell me.
Which one you like?
I
If you
just
play.
well, I told you I'm pretty open to anything. So, what do you have a preference?
No, I don't. Just search any other.
Well, like you got to tell me what to search. I mean, the world's your oyster.
Click on the search panel.
All right, here, there's one. Let's see. I got one you'll like. I bet. No, that's not where. Where in the hell is it? That's not the one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Here we go. There's one you'll like. I bet I'm right, aren't I?
No, I like American.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, see, that's what I asked you for. You got to tell me. You got to tell me specifically. Just tell me what it is, and I'll put it in there for you. Come on now. Here. Well, if you don't give me no options, I'm just going to have to pick something, and then we'll just be back to where we were at the beginning. So,
Like your LGBT?
what? My eligibility for
You
what?
LGBT?
What about my
You
eligibility?
LGBT? I know what you try to do.
What?
And when I was talk to you, you just cut delete the download, which is a AnyDesk support client. Do you remember me?
Do I remember you? I, I mean, you'll forgive me if
Yeah.
you're not entirely memorable.
No, I didn't forget you. I talked to you so many times, if you
Well, you
remember.
haven't talked to me so many times.
Yes, I talked to you
Okay, well, what did
so
we
many
talk
times.
about?
Did you forget me?
Well, it's very possible. I talked to a lot of you guys. So tell me what we talked about, and then I might remember.
Yes, I talked to you regarding your like a daughter, your girlfriend, when you
Well,
said
I
to
don't have
me,
it. I don't have either of those. So it wasn't me you talked
you
to.
don't have it. Why you are lying?
I don't know. What'd you say your name was?
Why you are lying?
I'm sorry. What'd you say your name was? Maybe I'll remember.
Why you are lying?
Why are you stealing from people? How long you been stealing from people for a living?
Tell me loudly. I can hear your voice.
I said, how long have you been stealing money from people?
None of your business. Did you got my information? I talked to you a so long time.
You keep saying that, but you're not telling me anything to make me remember you. I talked to so many of you guys.
No, I'm just asking, did you got anything from my computer? You got the access from my computer?
I don't know. Well, I guess that remains to be
So do
seen.
you
You
think
just have to be super
I'm
careful for
going
the
to tell
rest of
you
your
to go to
shift.
the any desk? You
What?
think I'm going to tell you to go to the any desk, then you can try to get the access of my device?
Well, I had you to go to Alpemix, didn't I? And made you watch
What you
movies.
can do?
What do you mean? What can I do? I can do all kinds of things. You want me to show you? You want me to show you right now?
That what?
Do you want me? That was a yes no question. Do you want me to show you what I can do right now?
Yes, show
Okay.
me.
Let me ask you this. Are you the only one that answers this phone, or is there a whole bunch of you that answer this phone?
I'm the only one.
You're the only one? Okay. Well, stand by and let's see what I can do. Careful what you wish for because you never know.
Say a little bit loud.
Any second now, your phone's going to get kind of busy.
Oh, so what happened? I'm going to log out the ID. Then
What?
what?
What's that?
I'm going to log out this ID. Then what?
Well, that means that this particular email campaign is worthless. And the 5 or 10,000. How many
What
people
does
did
that
this?
mean?
How many people did this go out to?
You can't do anything, okay?
Oh, I
You
already
don't have to
did. I
worry.
already did. I already did. Is your phone ringing?
You try. You
Is
try
your
what
hey?
you can do.
Shh. Is
You
your
can
phone?
only do this thing. Just tell me. You can only do this thing.
Well, you're just gonna have to wonder
Do
about
you have
that, aren't
anything
you?
else?
There's gonna be plenty.
If you are a man, so give me the mouse access of
Oh,
the
if
computer
you
device.
are a man. Okay, well I'll tell you what. Let's go to any desk and let's see who can do what to who.
I
And I'll
remember
do
a long
I'll
time
do
ago I used to
filthy
go
things
to
to your
desk,
little
and that
computer, man.
time you blocked my mouse.
What? So okay, so well,
What?
what can you do then? Because I believe the answer was nothing. You tried, and you
So
could
that
do
means you try to
nothing.
download the you want I can get the access from the AnyDesk, correct? You
What's
want
that?
my access from the AnyDesk, correct?
I didn't hear the first part. Say it again.
Uh, so what you can do with the AnyDesk?
Pretty much whatever I want.
Like what? Tell me.
All kinds of fun stuff. You want to try it? Would you like to find out the hard way?
I want to try. Yes,
Come on now. Hey, is your
want to
phone
see
just
what
out of
you can do.
curiosity? Wait. Just out of curiosity, is your phone ringing a lot right now?
I don't care. I
You
told you
don't
before
care?
as well.
Well, now here's the thought. Here's something you
Yeah.
need. Here's something you need to think about. For the remainder of today, or this shift anyway, because I know it's nighttime over there, every single time you answer the phone, you're going to have to wonder, is
Hmm.
this somebody that's really going to let me have access to a computer? Or is this somebody
For whom
that's
you're
going to come
working,
in and just straight
with
up
whom you work,
boo-foo my
with
computer?
whom you work, tell me. You can't do anything.
You
Just
can't
tell me
do
whom you. Do you
anything.
have a
I've already
YouTube
done it.
channel?
I've already done it.
You have a YouTube
Hey,
channel?
it's too late. I've already done it.
You have a YouTube channel? Tell me your channel name.
Why would I? What are you talking about? YouTube.
You have to tell me your
I
YouTube
don't
channel
have to
name.
tell you anything, should you?
Why you don't want to tell me anything?
I don't know. What's your name?
You have to tell me my
I don't have
name.
to tell you anything.
You're
I don't have
you're
to
trying
tell
to
you
be
anything.
smart. Tell me
I
your
could just,
name.
I could just, I could just do
What do
this to
you
you
think when you talk to me
every
like you
time you
know
log onto
who
your
you are?
computer now.
Yes, my computer is on.
I know.
Just do whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you go to sleep.
Just do.
Okay. Well, just go. Why don't you go ahead and take the rest of the night off because you're not gonna be able to steal anything from anybody today. Sorry about that.
If you
partner.
want, I can leave my computer on as it is.
I know.
I'm not going to
It
touch
doesn't
any
matter if you do
in
or
my
don't.
computer.
I'll just
You
turn it
can
on when you
try.
go to sleep.
You can try what you can do.
Whatever you think. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep making it so you don't make any money. How old are you?
Let me tell you, you can't do anything.
You've
Okay,
been telling me that for a long
you
time.
are
How much money
very
have you
low.
made in the last 40 minutes?
Yeah,
How much money have you made in the last 40 minutes? Not a
last
dime.
40 minutes.
Yeah, nothing. You want to know why?
What do you think we made? We make a money every day.
Oh, I know you don't make money every day, but I know you're not going to make
We
any
made
money today.
mm-hmm.
Not one dime.
Okay, tell me one thing more. What do
Tell
you
me
think?
one
This
thing.
is the only one. This is the one ID only we have.
Do you think that
This is the
matters?
only one
Do
number
you
which
think?
we are using.
Do you think? I know that's the only one that's in this email that you sent out.
You can't
I know
really
that
disturb
everybody. Wait,
my
wait,
day,
wait.
okay?
Oh no, 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 no.
I
Let's not
can
be
fuck with
ugly.
your whole family.
Oh, you can't. Won't you do that? Won't you
Fuck
try that?
you.
Won't you try it? See what happens.
I'm not going to hang up the call. You
Oh, I'm not
can
going to hang up
continue.
the
Carry
call.
on.
No, you're not going to make any money either. You're not going to make any money, are you? Has it hit you yet that the longer you talk to me, the less money you're going to
I
make?
don't care.
You don't care?
I don't
Okay, well,
care.
I mean, you probably live in abject poverty anyhow, so it's probably not that big a difference for you if you don't make another $5 today, right?
Hmm.
I just try to give you an
Right?
opportunity to tell your story a little bit, like how long you've been stealing. How old are you? Did they get you
Like,
right
tell
out of
me,
high
you
school
are
like
gay?
most people, or
You are gay? You are gay?
are you hitting on me? Why? Do you like me? You like my
You are
voice?
gay?
Does my voice make your tiny nunu a little chubby? Hmm?
Are you a gay?
Are you asking for
You are
yourself?
a gay, correct?
Are you asking
You
for
are a
your
gay,
Are
correct?
you asking for yourself, sweetheart?
You are a gay. You are a gay, correct?
Why? Do you need a daddy?
You are a gay. That's why you're watching gay porn videos, correct?
Well, I mean, technically, we both were. You were watching it with me.
You're a gay. You're
You want to
gay.
watch it again?
You're a gay.
Because I know you turned it
You're
off.
gay.
That's it. That's all you got.
You're
I
gay.
mean, like, be more creative.
You're gay.
What if I
You're
am?
gay.
What if I am? Does that
You're
impact our
gay.
conversation at all?
You're gay.
Truth, yeah. Say
You're
something.
gay.
I like it when you talk all high
You're
pitched
gay.
like that. I bet you got a purty
You're
mouth.
gay.
Let me turn on your Let me turn on your webcam. Do you have your webcam covered? Hold on a minute. Do you have your webcam
What do you
covered?
want? Tell me.
I said, do you have your webcam covered?
No.
No? Okay, hold on. Hold on just a second.
No.
Are you in your bedroom?
I can hear you. Just say a little bit loud.
I said, are you in your bedroom? Is that what that is?
No, actually, I'm with your daughter.
You guys always think that's not the insult that you guys think it is. You always say that kind of stuff, and it really doesn't impact people the way you think it does.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I use too many big words?
I'm waiting. You didn't open my camera.
Well, how do you know that?
I'm waiting. You just say to me.
What?
What? What?
You want to kiss my what?
What?
Is that it?
What?
You hear that noise you made just now? You know what noise that is?
What? Is it? What?
I think you like me. I'm beginning to think you've kind of taken a shine to me. You like me, don't you? You want to play with my hair, paint my toenails?
What?
I said, do you want to like play with my hair and paint my toenails and stuff for me? I'll make you a good little girl.
What?
I'll make you a good little servant.
What? Randy Kalaka? What?
Oh, now you want to speak Hindi?
No, Randy Kalaka? Do you know what that means?
I couldn't hear you. You was mumbling, or you had somebody's nunu in your mouth. I don't know. Could have been either.
Do you know what that means?
What that mean is that doesn't make sense. Try again.
Wrong.
I mean,
You're
in
Randy
fairness, you speak
Kalaka?
more English than I speak Hindi, so I
You
can't
are
complain.
Randy Kalaka?
I'm sorry, Rondigo. What?
You're Randy Kalaka?
Why on earth would I want to do that?
You're Randy Kalaka? You're Randy Kalaka?
You really do like just obsess. You get one thing in your head, and that's all you can think of. You can't think of nothing else. Can't say anything else, huh?
Uh, uh, you're Randy Kalaka?
They say that's a sign of low intelligence. Of course, I guess if you were
Like
high
how many
intelligence,
times
you wouldn't have to be stealing from little
you
old
waste
men and
a
little old women.
time,
What?
like you do the same thing every day?
All day, every day, all night, all the time. Are you enjoying it?
Why?
Well, because I don't like people stealing from people, and it's funny.
So that is your money which we are doing.
What?
That is not your money.
What difference does that make?
Just first we give our money, then we get that money. Okay.
Well, whose money are you taking? I see. Here's the thing. I'm not one of those people that I
See,
don't listen
first
to
we
me.
give
No,
the
hold on,
money.
hold
First
on.
we give the money.
Give money to who? Who are you giving money to?
Our customer.
They're not customers. They're victims. You know that, right? I mean, I know that whatever
No, they are not a
boss you
victim.
have
They
told
are
you to
not a
call them
victim. They like to
clients or
talk to us.
customers.
They like to talk to us.
Who likes to talk to you?
Okay, just tell me one thing. Like, what do you think? This is the only one scam which is going on.
No, I know it's not. Like I said, I do this all day, every
How
day.
many scam is going on? Tell me. Just tell me.
In
How
your,
many scam is going
what do you
on?
mean on your? What do you mean for you?
In America, how
Oh
what kind
Lord!
of a
Oh,
scam
there's
is going
millions,
on?
millions, millions of them going on. That's what I
Then
like
you
to
cannot
see. Here's the
stop
deal.
them.
I like to talk to you guys. I'm gonna be. You want the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I like to talk to you guys every now and again, and I like to ask questions. That's why I ask how long you been doing it,
So why
stuff
you
like that.
cannot talk with the Nigerian people which they stealing the money with the old lady every day
Oh, we do them
with a
too.
lots of
Oh, we
money
get
in
them
a
too.
single time? They
We
are
get them
trying to
too.
scam them like a $7,000,
We get them too.
like a $50,000.
We get them too.
They are do the very big scam.
I know.
You don't know about?
I just what part of we do those too? Did you not understand? Yes, we do those too.
He does too.
And we work with the CBI and we work with the EFCC. And
Hmm.
yes, we do all that. But my question is about you.
And you work
And
with
you don't have
the
to listen to
who
me.
you work with?
Listen.
Like
Shh,
you
shh,
work
shh,
with
shh.
the
Listen for a second.
payback, like a pierogi or like a kid boga,
I know who they are. Yes.
and like you're solo.
Well, I don't know. You may just have to find out on your
You
own.
don't know.
The
So
question
that means
is,
you work with the someone, correct?
well, I don't know who in the hell decided you get to ask all the questions. And I've been very polite to you, and I'm trying to ask you a couple of questions and let you tell your side of
Hmm.
the story.
Talking to you, like you're like my friend. I was talking to you for like 38 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah. So my question is,
So just tell
how
me
long have you
something
been
about you.
well, I bust scammers for a living. That's what I do. Now, your turn. How long have you been
So
doing this?
I'm like 1 year,
Did you come straight out of school to do it or like later?
like a later.
Later? Because I know, and I mean, and I'm going to tell you some stuff just so you know that I know what I'm talking about and that I'm not just making this up. I talk to a lot of guys. They get a lot of these guys fresh out of school, the kids that can't go to uni or university or whatever, and they get those kids, and there's not a whole lot of jobs.
I'm 38 years old, okay?
You're 38.
And
You sound
before I
much younger
worked
than that.
with the
That's good.
before I worked in a Microsoft company.
You work for? Did you work for Microsoft? You said,
Yes,
but this pays
like
better.
4 years.
This pays a whole lot better, huh?
No, that is not.
No, I'm saying what you do now
You wanna
pays.
join us? You wanna join us?
Well, I was going to ask you if you wanted to join me. I could probably make you a whole lot more money than you're making now.
How much money you're going to give me then?
Well, it depends on how many call centers you help me shut down.
Like, tell me something about
What do you mean? Tell you what? Like how
how
much?
much money you're going to offer me.
Well, how much?
Yes,
Well,
if I'm going to work with you.
I mean, because you don't work in a call center, you work independently. So you do a contract deal. So you get a commission, probably around 10 to 20% would be my guess of however much you take. Am I close?
If you work with us, we are going to give you 15%. How about that?
You get how much?
15%.
15%. 15% of what the boss makes or 15% of what you make? Because I know that's not the same thing.
Like what?
Well, the
If you
boss,
work with us, we are going to give you a 15%.
well, tell me about this. Well, I mean, tell me about your operation. 15% of what? You'd had to make a whole lot of money to convince me to switch sides. I mean,
You're
like
not the only
how
one
much are you
person
making?
who can do this thing.
Like how much have you made so far this month?
This month, what do you think?
I don't know, maybe a couple grand,
I
couple
don't know exactly.
couple $1,000.
Around like 80,000.
Well, that's what the boss made, but that's not what you got out of it. Because I know
That's
you're not the boss. I mean, I know you're
like
not the boss. You didn't send this email. See,
$20,000.
I know, I know how this works. Like, right, you buy the list,
Mm-hmm.
and then you probably got somebody here in the
Mm-hmm.
states that'll actually send it out
Mm-hmm.
for you. That way, it doesn't get blocked by all the spam filters. Because if it's coming across,
Now tell me something about you. I told you so many
well,
times
I'm
that
telling
you
you all
work
the
for
things that I
company.
know.
Now you can tell me something about you,
What do you want to know?
whom you work for.
I don't work for anybody. This is a hobby.
You have a YouTube channel,
No.
so how you make the money then?
Well, I have a number of online businesses and enterprises that have made money for many years, and I'm basically I have a lot of free time, so I get to do this.
So why you're not stopping the lots of people which they are doing a different kind of a scam like a home scam, like a IF scams. There's a lots of scams
Oh,
going on.
I'm not selective. I pick them all. I just get these emails, these like this Geek Squad. I
So you
guess
know
it's
about only one thing, correct?
about only one what?
So that's mean you know about only this scam or what?
Well, I know about all kinds of scams. I know about Social Security scams. I
So
know about the
so
Geek
you're
Squad and the
married?
Norton. What's that?
How old are you?
I'm 65.
You're 65?
Yep.
You're an old man,
Well, I don't know.
but your voice not like a 65.
Well, that's because
You're
I
like
stay
this.
out of trouble. I don't drink a bunch of bad liquor or mess with wild women or
Oh,
nothing.
really? And you're married?
No, sir. I'm a widower. My wife died.
So do you have a girlfriend?
No, sir.
Why you are lying? You're 65, you said, and you don't have any girlfriend. You're lying to me.
Well, what makes you think that?
I'm not going to say anything wrong to your wife, to your mother,
Well,
and I have tried,
my
but she
mother's
never took
dead,
me
has been
before.
for a long time, so ain't a whole lot you can say
I'm
about
really
that.
sorry about that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
all
going to say anything wrong about she.
circle of life. It happens. It was her time.
Yeah, I'm not going to say about anything.
So now I'm curious because people always ask me when they find out what I do. People always say, "Well, how do these guys sleep at night? How do they, like, do they feel guilty for what they do?" And I always ask that
Why we are
question.
going to feel guilty? Just tell me one thing. If you have a lot of money, so you feel guilty
Well,
when your salary comes, when you make money, so you feel guilty.
no, but I mean, if you take money from some old woman, do you feel guilty taking this woman's life savings?
Okay, just tell me, suppose someone is 92 years, okay,
Right?
and they don't have a son, they don't have a daughter, she's alone, okay, and she have like three, 3,000, $300,000, suppose, okay,
All right.
and she's going to die after 5 years, 3 years. So, but what about she's money if she's on bank account?
You think you should just be able to take it just because she ain't got nobody to leave it to? Is that what you mean?
I'm asking, what about she's money once she's died?
What do you mean? What about it? It's her money.
So she's going to die. What about she's money?
Well, that depends on what she wants to do with it, but that's not up to you.
She's going to die. So how she's going to tell you?
What does that mean? What do you think you're entitled to it somehow?
Bank going to take that all of money, and what bank going to do then?
Well, I don't understand what you're asking. If it's not your money and you're taking it, that makes you a thief, right?
We just talk with the customer. We just
Victim,
provide
not
the money.
customer.
Then we get the money back. Okay.
Okay. So you just feel like you can just take people's money no matter what.
Yes.
You forgive me, and I'm asking an honest question. I'm not being a smartass. I'm being genuine. I don't understand how you justify that to yourself. Like, if this man or this woman works their entire life and they save up $100,000 or $300,000, whatever, at what point do you feel entitled to take that money from them?
We didn't take all of the money. If suppose she have like $80,000 in she's bank account, so we are not taking all of the money. We leave some money on the account. She can survive. We are not that kind of person which you are thinking. We also think about that.
Well, that may be true, but I mean, whether you take 60,000 or 80,000, none of it belongs to you. You're stealing it.
We
You
don't have any work to do with that money.
what?
We don't have any work to do with that money.
Well, but you're not entitled to that money. You're stealing it from someone who earned it. Let me ask you this: are your parents alive? You say you're 38. Are your parents still alive?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking just because, let's say, for example, your mother, your
No,
father.
I don't want to discuss about my personal
Well,
life
I mean,
now.
well, okay. So, but if it was your mother or father, how would you feel if somebody from the states came and took 60 or 80,000 of their last 100,000? How would you feel?
God give them money.
God gives them money. Well, why doesn't God give you money?
That's what we are doing.
Well, that's stealing money from people is not God giving you money.
Suppose if I am in front of you, so what you can do?
Say that again.
If I am in front of you, so what you can do the first thing?
Like if you were standing in front of me right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably just have a conversation with you, just like I'm doing right now. See, that's the thing. A lot of
You
times
can do
people,
anything with me?
well, that's the thing. A lot of people think that I just, that I hate you guys or whatever. Part of what I do is I try to explain to people how this happens.
Or what?
What I try to do is explain how you ended up in this situation. And I try to show your side of it objectively and be very fair about it and say, look, there's not a lot of jobs in a lot of these places where a lot of these things are happening. And I would wager that that is probably true where you live. And I'm not going to ask you where you live. I'm not going to ask you to say that out loud. Okay? But I
So what do you
know.
think where I am right now?
Well, I don't know. That's not important. What I'm asking is there's not a lot of jobs. Like if you had a real job, if you could go and get a legitimate job, an honest job, would you do it?
No.
Because you make too much money doing what you do now?
Yes.
What if you could work a real job that you made as much money as you do now? Would you rather do the real job?
What?
So if you could go right now and get a legitimate job, an honest job
Mm-hmm.
that paid you
Mm-hmm.
what you
Mm-hmm.
make right now doing this job,
Mm-hmm.
would you rather have
Mm-hmm.
the honest job?
Yes.
Have you tried to find an honest job that would pay you this much?
There is no honest job.
No other job at all, or no other job that pays what you make?
There is no that kind of a job which you are talking about.
You just don't think it's possible. And I mean, I'm
Because every
asking.
people is not same. Every people is not honest in everywhere.
Well, did you go to school? Did you go to university?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a degree. What did you want to
Mm-hmm.
do before? Like when you came out of school, what did you want to do?
When you come out to school, you have a dream to do something, but when you go on that way, so there is a lots of difficulty. There is a corruption. There is a person whom you need to pay the money to go over there.
Hmm. So did you just? I mean, did you just decide early on? Like you said, you've only been doing this a year, and then you went and you said something about working at Microsoft for like 4 years. Did you just get tired of working for all
Hmm?
these other people and not making enough money?
What?
I said, you said you worked for like Microsoft or something for like 4 years, and then you've been doing this for a year. Did you just get
Hmm.
tired of working at Microsoft, or
Might be.
yeah? and see
I
what.
gave you a lots of answer. You asked me a lots of answer. You are trying to trap me. You are
I'm
trying
not
to
trying to trap you.
ask
If I
me
wanted
lots
to
of
trap,
questions to give you the
listen,
answer.
listen. If I wanted to trap you, I already have more than enough information to do that just based on your computer. That's not my
What kind of
concern.
information you have? Tell me.
That's unimportant.
You can't
Okay.
do anything.
If
You
I
know that
wanted,
very
listen to
well.
me. If I was like one of those other guys that wanted to just go and destroy everything and rip everything off your computer, put a rat on it, and then just watch you all the time, that's already done at this point. You know that. But I'm trying to talk to
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm trying to understand your perspective. I'm trying to understand where you're coming from a little bit. That's why I'm talking to you.
First, tell me YouTube channel name.
What which one do you want?
I'm asking your YouTube channel name.
Why on earth would anybody give you any information? You haven't even told me your name yet.
I'm just asking your YouTube channel name.
I know. And like I said, you haven't really given me a whole lot of anything. I don't know exactly what it is you think I'm going to give you.
Just wait.
Just wait. Just wait for what? What happened? Where'd you go?
I'm back.
All right. So what
You
questions you
still
want?
there?
Of course I'm still here. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to tell your story. That's all it is. And you don't have to identify yourself. I'm not trying to trick you
Why
or
you are doing?
what do you mean? I told you why. I don't like what you do. I'm trying to understand what motivates people to do it. I'm not scared of this kid at all. So what like I'm just trying to get you to help me understand why it is you do
First,
what you
can you
do.
just tell me your YouTube channel name? Then I can give you the answer, whatever you want.
Well, I've already told you the answer to that.
You didn't tell me YouTube channel name,
Well, what if I told you that's never going to happen because I don't have one?
but you have a YouTube channel.
What makes you say that?
Like, right now, are you in live?
No.
So what?
But it's recorded. I mean, it
So
is
then you're
recorded.
go. So then you're going to when you're going to put another time on a YouTube.
Not not on YouTube.
So on what?
Well, I share it with a lot of other people who do what I do.
With whom?
You know who? I've already told you. The
With the
CBI,
FBI?
CBI, well, FBI too, but CBI, EFCC isn't concerned about you though.
CBI? Do you know what is a CBI?
Of course, I know what it is. How do you know?
What it is?
How do you know what it is? Listen, all I
So
want to
how
know
many
is, do
times
you
you
feel?
send?
Do you?
How
You
many
don't. Wait a
times?
minute. Wait a minute.
You
You
tell
don't.
me. Tell
Wait
me.
a minute.
Listen. How many times you send a recording to them?
Uh, pretty frequently.
And what?
Pretty frequently.
How many times?
I couldn't even begin to tell you. A lot.
A lot?
Hmm.
Then what gonna be happening?
Well, I suppose that's up to you.
Did someone convince with you to work with you?
No,
Why?
nobody had to convince me because what I'm doing isn't wrong. What I'm
Nobody
doing is
convinced.
right.
You're doing right.
I believe I am. Don't you?
I
Because
don't think you're doing right.
by shutting down people who steal money for a living, you don't think I'm doing the right thing? You think that what you're doing is more
No.
right than what I'm doing? You can't
Yes.
be serious. You can't genuinely believe that what you're doing is right. You're not an inherently bad person. I talk to bad people all the time from all over the world. You're not an inherently bad
Mm-hmm.
person. You might be a little jaded,
Mm-hmm.
a little cynical, but you're not inherently a
Mm-hmm.
bad person. Because
Mm-hmm.
I've been able to kind of sort those guys out pretty quickly, and you're not one of them. I don't think you enjoy what you do. I don't think
That
you.
means you're trying to convince me, correct?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You've made your decisions, and I don't have any impact on
So
that. And
what
I know
decision?
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and make myself believe that I can change your mind.
This is not the first time I was talking with someone like 1 hour. Like you people, I talk with so many times, so I don't care about anything, whatever you can say to me. And I know you're only trying to steal the information from me, which you can
No,
do
yeah,
anything.
okay. You keep saying that, and like it's like I said, you know that it's not hard to get IP addresses and all that kind of stuff from you trying to
Mm-hmm.
access my computer. You already know that much,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
not concerned with that. If I wanted to tell you your exact location, all that kind of stuff, I could go for that. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in your story.
Okay, if you can able to do, just tell me then.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Are you fine? Just
I
take a
was
glass of water then.
I just got some. I was sick over the weekend. Thank you for your concern. I mean it. Uh, my question to you is this: like I said, I'm trying to understand how you justify what you do, how you like literally when you have to go to work at night and start making or start taking these calls. Do you ever feel bad taking these old people's money? Does it ever bother you? Does it ever
No,
really upset you?
no.
And explain that to me. That's what I'm trying desperately to understand, friend. I mean it. I'm trying to understand how that doesn't make you feel bad. Like if I did that, like if I want,
Because we didn't.
let's just say that if I
Because according to me, we didn't did something wrong.
well if you steal somebody's money, that's just wrong. Period. I mean, even if you're
And
not
just now
a
you just said to me you are going to get my location. I need to know my location.
well, it's not. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not trying.
You
I'm
just
not
said
trying to
you
bust you.
have my IP address.
What I'm saying is all of that is available. I'm not as interested in that as I am in your story. Don't be concerned about your safety or security. That's not there's nothing to worry about. I want to know how you think. I want to know how you justify what you do because I think it will help me understand better when I talk to other people and when I explain to other people from all around the world how
You
you
can
do
make
what you
a
do.
lot of money.
Are you talking about you or me?
Money is everything. Money is everything.
Did you grow up without a lot of money?
No,
So you had money growing up. So you weren't poor. And you said you went to university. I know that's not cheap. Did you go? And so you went to school in India. You didn't go to school in England. I know. I can tell by your voice, right?
so which is school you go then?
Well, I
In
don't.
United States or England?
Who, me or you?
So you have a girlfriend in your university?
No. And that's
Which
the
is
absolute truth. I do.
which
I
show
don't.
like you are gay.
No, I'm not. Not
So
that
why
there's
you're
anything
every
wrong with
time
that.
watching like a so why you're watching every time like that video?
Well, because I know it gets a reaction out of you when you see it.
So that's mean you like that video.
Well,
Don't watch that video so many times, otherwise one day you are going also do the same thing. I don't want.
I'm well. I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to. I will take that under advisement, but I'm relatively certain that that is not in my future. But let's stay on topic. I'm curious. You've only been doing this for a year, and I know you make a lot of money doing it compared to some of the other things that you've done. Do you think you'll ever stop now, or do you think this is just going to be the rest of your life, just stealing money from people?
What did you say? I didn't heard anything. I was just playing a game.
I said, do you think you're ever going to go back to working in a real job, or is this going to be what you do
No,
for the rest of your life?
I don't want.
You don't want to ever go back to a real job?
Correct.
Yeah. And how would you feel if it happened to your parents or to one of your siblings?
Uh, might be I can go to my real job when I make lots of money.
So, do you have a family that you support?
I told you before as well. I don't want to talk about my personal life.
Well, you asked me questions about my personal life, and I answered them.
So you don't, because I know that, and you know that you are not saying everything true.
Well, you haven't even told me your name yet. And I mean, one of us is a thief for a living, and that's not me. So, I mean, when it comes down to who's got the better credibility, I don't know that I'm the one that, uh, you know,
You like Indian girl?
what's that?
You like an Indian girl?
Do I like Indian girl? I suppose as much as I like anybody else, yes. Are you speaking in terms of attracted to? I've seen some lovely Indian woman.
Because you're also watching an Indian.
Well, that was actually a request, believe it or not. There was a gentleman earlier who wanted to see. I asked him the same question I asked you, and he said, "I want you to search Indian college girls," and that's why you saw that in the search
Really?
deal there. Yes, sir. I thought it was kind of funny, and then that's why I asked
Mm,
you, and then and you said, "No, I like American girls," so I switched.
you didn't switch when
Well,
I told you.
well, you didn't tell me what you wanted, so I couldn't really switch. I mean, what was I going to do? I told you right now. I mean, well, you're not in there anymore, so you can't see it. But I told you to tell me what you
So have
wanted.
you ever been in India?
What?
Have you ever been in India?
No, I have never been to India. I don't know that I would be especially welcome in India, if I'm honest.
You have to come. I'm going to welcome you.
Mm, I don't know how much I believe that. Where you at, Delhi?
And you're not believing me? Why?
I'm not what?
Why you're not believing me?
Well, I don't know. I mean, given what you do for a living, I don't know how trustworthy you are. I mean, you got to understand where I'm coming from.
Where are you coming from?
I'm sorry? Atlanta, Georgia.
Where are you coming from?
Atlanta, Georgia. You know where that is?
George. Did you ever have been in New York City?
Yes. I have been to New York City.
And what about New York Cove?
About where?
New York City girls?
Oh, uh, not really my style. New York City girls. You know, they got a lot of models and whatnot there, but that's not really my style.
Did you ever? Why you are putting me on mute?
Well, I didn't want to cough in your ear.
Sorry,
I said I didn't want to cough in your ear. I'm fixing to cough. I didn't want to cough in your ear.
you don't want to talk to me,
No, I said I didn't want to cough in your ear. I didn't want to because it's loud. I told you I was
but you
sick
put
that
me on the mute. Why?
because I did not want to cough in your ear, just like I don't want to sit here and
Oh,
blow my nose in your ear. I think that's rude. Now, are you a spiritual person at all? Are you
what?
are you a spiritual person? Like, are you a Christian or are you a Muslim or are you Hindi? Anything? Hindu? I mean, sorry, or no?
What about your religion? Like you're following the Jesus?
I don't. I don't have one. But I don't hate if I mean I don't
Mm,
mind if somebody does one way or the other, as long as it leads them to.
I'm asking to you, what your religion? Like Christian?
I'm not. I don't have one. I'm not a religious person.
Why?
I don't know. Never really felt the need for it. I feel
So what do
like
you think
I've
there is
got a
no
pretty good,
God?
I got a pretty good moral compass one way or the other. Like I know that.
You don't trust on God?
Well, I don't know that I needed that in my life. Some people do. I didn't.
Why you don't need it?
I don't know. Do you have it? Has it helped you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious. I mean, I'm just idle curiosity. I'm asking what religion you might be. Like, I mean, are you
I
Christian?
don't
Or are
want to
you?
talk.
Because I mean, if whether you're Christian or uh, Muslim or Hindu or whatever, they all pretty much agree that stealing is
What
wrong.
do you think about Hindu religion?
Well, I have actually, believe it or not, I have studied many religions from all over,
Uh,
and they
you have
all,
studied about many religion.
yes, quite a few. Studied, meaning, read about and learned about and so on. I like to learn,
And what do you
obviously.
think about the religion?
Well, I think religion is something that a lot of people need, but they all pretty much agree that, I mean, regardless, they all pretty much agree that what you do for a living is a bad thing, regardless of what religion it is. Am I wrong?
What do you think there is a God?
I don't know. I think there are things in this world that we know. I think there are things that we do not know. And I think there are things that we are not meant to know. I learned that from Deepak
And what
Chopra.
about
You know who
your
that is?
family? What about your mother? They believe in a God?
Well, my parents are dead. My parents passed on a long time ago, so
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. They believe on God.
I think they did. They weren't real religious.
They did.
They didn't go to church a whole lot. None of that.
When you went to the church last time?
Oh Lord, I don't know. Long time ago,
You know,
more longer than I can remember. What about you? When was the last time you went?
have you ever been go to the outside out of the United States?
Yes, I have been outside the United States. How about you? You been outside of India?
And which country?
Well, now wait a minute. Now we're not going to do this thing where you just ask me a bunch of questions and I give you all the information and then you don't answer any back. That's not nice. Quid
Yes, I
pro
also
quo.
went to the another country.
Say again.
Yes, I also went to the another country.
Yeah. Which one did you go to?
First, I asked which one you go.
Well, I went to Mexico. I've been to Mexico, and I've been to Jamaica,
Mm,
and I've been to uh,
Mexico and
Jamaica and
Jamaica and
Canada and Cayman Islands.
mhm.
Now, how about you? What countries did you go to?
How about me? Thailand,
Oh, Thailand. Is that where you run your money through?
Canada.
You been to Canada?
Yes,
Well, that's good. Now, have you ever thought about coming to the States?
I know
No, you don't want to?
because I don't like.
Really? Well, how do you know if you ain't never been here?
Mhm.
Have you been here?
I just don't like.
You
I
never
like the
been here.
people.
You don't like the people? Well, that's hard to say
I
though.
like the people. I said I like
Oh,
the people
oh. Well, what's wrong with coming to the States then?
because the other person is not same.
Because why?
Whom you vote for last time, like a Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Oh, I don't talk about that. I don't share that. I don't share who I
Why?
vote for. That's one of the things that's kind of unique about our country is we don't. It's a private thing. We don't talk. I mean, some people do, and I think that causes a lot of fights.
So you don't like a Joe Biden?
I don't like politicians in general. I don't trust them because they're dishonest, and I think it's clear that I don't like dishonest people.
That's why I don't like a US. The reason you say.
So I'm curious. Are you going to do? Do you think you're going to do this for the rest of your life?
I don't know.
I hear all those. I hear kids in the background. Whose kids are those? Those yours? Huh?
Mm,
Is that what you want for your
what do you
kids?
think?
Is that what you want for your kids? Growing up like this, being thieves?
They don't know what I'm doing.
Would you want your kids growing up like thieves,
They
stealing
don't
money?
know.
Would you want them to grow up stealing money from people?
Yes, if they want.
Really? Well, then I may have overestimated your value as a human. That's terrible. I can understand maybe you doing it, but I can't understand you saying that if that's what they wanted to do. Because just as a parent, I would want better for my children.
So what do you think about your children?
What do I think about your children? I hope they
Amas.
get the heck out of Dodge, man. Because you don't seem like a very
So
good
what do you
influence
think about
anymore.
your children? What do you want to?
I thought maybe there for a second, I thought there might be hope for you yet. I thought maybe you might come to your senses and realize that what you're doing is not only just morally wrong and ethically wrong, but it's completely devoid of any heart. And that's terrible. And that you
You
would,
don't want to talk with another people today? So you was only
oh,
talk
I
to
can
me.
talk. I mean, I'm going to do what I do no matter what.
So you done with me when you call to the another person and you do the same thing to it?
Probably, yeah.
If you don't mind, can I hold the line? You can call the another person.
No,
Can you do just for a one person?
no,
Because
I'm
I know
not going
what
to.
you're doing. I'm not going to say anything. You can put me on the mute or remove this
Well, if I
speaker.
wanted to put you on mute, I, I mean, I'm sick. I told you that already.
I'm not going to say anything. You can just call them. I'm just going to
Why on
listen.
earth would I no? What is wrong with you?
Just do that.
Man, I thought for a second there, you seem like one of those people that, you had some genuine remorse, like you felt bad about what you're doing. And a lot of people say, no, I don't. I feel, it doesn't bother me, blah, blah, blah. And then they tell me later, yeah, I do. But you don't. You don't care, do you?
We
You really
care
don't
about
care about anybody.
when you talk.
So,
I'm
if
holding
there's,
the line. You can call to be
I'm not going to
someone. I'm
call
not going
anybody
to say
else.
into a
No, no, no,
speaker.
no, no. I'm not going to call anybody else. What I'm going to do is all the things that I want to do that I intended to do before I thought you were a decent human being.
Can you
But
please
now
tell me, is
you've
the
made it clear that you're
technical
not a
is it
decent
still
human being. So
working?
I'm going to do all of the things
Is
that
the
I
tech?
intended to do
Can
originally.
you please tell me? Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Why the USA, why the American banks are stopping the wire transfer?
What?
Why the American bank stopping the wire transfer
To India?
to the Thailand,
To what?
to the Thailand?
Oh, to Thailand. Well, there's a lot of reasons. You already know what the main one is. You are the main reason. People like you stealing. I told you my part of
So
my
what?
reason. Listen,
So
you
what
want
was
answers?
the new
Shh, shh. You
guideline?
shh.
What was
You
the
want
new
answers? I'm going to give
guideline
you some
about
answers.
the?
Hey, hush. The reason that that the American banks are stopping some of these deals is because they know that people like you are out here stealing money all the time. And people in India and Pakistan and Afghanistan and uh, a lot of other places around the world have been a safe harbor for far too long for people like you. And it's
You
garbage.
didn't say about your
And what we're
country.
going to do, I'm not saying, hey,
You
listen, I'm
didn't
not going to
say
sit
about
here and try
your
and tell you that my
country.
country is perfect. It's not. It's flawed. Our politicians are no
Yes, you
less
do.
evil than yours. But that's not an excuse.
What?
I can't control what our president does. I can control what I do, just like you can control what you do. But you have chosen not to do so. That is a moral failure on your part. It makes you a bad person. I can't control what kind of person my politicians are, but I can control what kind of person I am. You have the same luxury. You can decide to be a decent human being and stop stealing from people. Or you can keep being a lowlife, stealing from people who can't afford it. That's up to you. And that's up to, and it's between you and whoever you pray to or don't. But I'm pretty much, at this point, I'm pretty much done with you. And everything that I was going to do, I'm just going to do. And everything that I thought I was going to give you a break on, I'm not. So you might as well just hang it up for the night. And you asked me earlier about if you were standing in front of me, ask me again. Ask me again what I would do if you were standing right here, right now,
Yes,
because you won't like the answer.
if I'm if I'm in front of you, what you can do?
I'd probably give you what your parents should have and never did. I was done with that piece of shit. Sorry. I couldn't listen to that much longer. I'm sorry. I know that drug on a little bit. I thought maybe we could kind of turn the corner on that asshole for a minute, but apparently we couldn't. And the only reason he didn't get a whole lot more than he was about to get is because community guidelines, boys and girls. What would I do? Well, I would probably start with your ears and take one at a time, and then your eyes, and you know, you can't win them all, kids. And this is one of those deals where I know this sounds hi for those that have just joined. My name is Doc Compton. I'm a consumer advocate from Texas. We've been talking to that little um, low life. Thank you very much, Brianne. I appreciate you. We talked to that little scumbag for about, uh, let's see how long that was. Doesn't tell me how long it was. Damn it. A long time, about an hour. And just no remorse whatsoever. Just doesn't feel bad about it. There's some of them that you can kind of you can hear when you talk to them. They talk a big game, but then when you talk to them for a few minutes, that they'll show some remorse. I wish I didn't have to do this, but there's just no other whatever. I don't have sympathy for them, but I have empathy for them. This guy, I gave this guy multiple opportunities to say, I feel bad about it. I don't. This guy doesn't feel bad about it, you know? And I mean, we've had people that come on and say, yeah, I took $300,000 from somebody last week. And, say, oh man, I do feel bad about it. It's somebody's grandparents and, blah, blah, blah. I wish I didn't have to do it, but it's how I feed my family and so on and so forth. And that's a difficult situation. I'm not saying it's right, but it's a little bit more understandable. This guy, he's just a scumbag. And he doesn't feel bad about it at all. And I gave the guy, I tried most of the things that I normally do to get these guys to break a little bit. He doesn't. He's just jaded, cynical, and ugly, and just black in his heart. And I hope he finds what the hell. I just got blocked on fucking TikTok. Shit, Christmas, man. No, I do not agree. Does not contain that. Submit that. Hang on just a second. I got to do all the things on the appeal. Request harassment and bullying. I didn't harass or bully anyone. Submit. Okay. Appeal is under review. I got to take a screenshot. Bear with me just a sec. God, this is what just sucks. And then, of course, 50 million people are now going to send me a deal asking me, what happened to your live? That's why I tell everybody at the beginning, okay, stop with the notifications. Oh my God. Hang on a second. Hang on. Turn off notifications. Where's my do not disturb? There it is right there. Here we go. Now, let me take the picture and I'll get this over to Blue Shift, get it over to my agency. Oh, my heavens. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's so frustrating. Yeah, the good news is a lot of people are going to join me on the YouTube channel now. So, hi and welcome. That sucks. Let me get into my Discord real quick. What? Yeah, I will. No, I had those here for a reason. That's all right. That's all right. Take them. I'm trying to get into my Discord so that I can do my little what the hell thing. It takes me just a second, y'all, and I know this is kind of boring, but bear with me just a second because I've got to go to TikTok and let them know what's happened. Mm-hmm. And I got to put in my TikTok handle, the.compton. Says I can go back on February 20th. I don't think that's going to be right. Okay. I was temporarily banned. Next. Add file. No, that's not it. Upload, browse. Got to get it. Bear with me just a sec, guys. I'm sorry. Gallery. There. Done. No. Or TikTok. No. Didn't harass. Whoops. Got to spell harass right. Anyone? Submit. Okay, so I submitted that. Now let me just tell them at Blue Shift and go into String Talk. Bear with me. I'm almost done, guys. I'm literally like, give me 2 more minutes and then I'll be done. Stream chat. At Ben. At Tara. At Frank. Got another. Innocent. Hang on. Innocent. Form was submitted, as was the appeal. And then we'll put a picture of the little Banzy doodle up there for them to see. And there. Okay. Now then. Now we're back to business. That really does kind of suck, though. That really does suck that the AI gets it that wrong. That's the downside to social media in this century and the AI and all the stuff that happens. If somebody wants to go over and, I mean, let them know. That guy's phone number is up there if anybody that's joined us recently. Welcome to the YouTube side, kids. It's going to be a little crazy for a minute. Let me see if I can go, if it gives me the opportunity to go live. Oh, hell, it looks like I'm already reinstated. I'm already reinstated, y'all. Membership has its privileges, kids. Let's just say that. There we go. All right. We're just gonna go crazy because I want to we want to let TikTok know. Here's how if you guys want to help me battle this stuff with TikTok, don't show for 10 minutes. Um yes, I'm already back. That's how it works over here, kids. Watch the YouTube number go. Okay, we're gonna edit this. We're gonna show TikTok that this is confirm, confirm, pin. There we go. We're gonna show TikTok. That was just a boo boo on their part, and it's okay. We're not mad. I'm just playing TikTok. You know I love you. So let's move forward and make some more calls and do some more stuff. I do want to talk about this, more. Maybe we'll stick around. Stick around for the end. Basically, what happened was TikTok is AI moderated, and the AI moderation. Oh, I need to reverse my camera. That's why it looks weird. There we go. And they basically misread some of what was said and done, and they were like, "Hey, wait a minute." That's AI generated, so it's not the end of the world. We got it fixed. TikTok shop, TikTok shop, TikTok shop. So we're all better now. Welcome back. And I'm gonna put this up here. 806. Oh my gosh, we did get another one. Holy smokes. 823. Set. There. There we go. All right. We want to let TikTok know that what we do here is valuable and worthwhile and stuff. So if you're one of those gifting types, this would be a good time to do it because TikTok takes that as feedback and says if you guys are supportive, then they feel like okay, maybe we did get it wrong and so on, and that's how we managed to get back so quick. Oh look, all right, I'm gonna make some more calls though. That guy's number is still posted in the chat over there. So if you want to maybe give him a call and tell him what you think, you're more than welcome to do so. Encouraged, in fact. Let's get over here and make some more calls quickly. Thank you very much, Bad Juju. Thank you, Indigo Girl. Thanks, Kelly. I've kind of been slacking on the hands up. I think it's because I'm still sick. All right, let's go. Let's make some more calls, shall we? Okay, Gregory, you sent me one with just got a bunch of it's like a button for me to click. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with those because it's just a button for me to click. I need something that's got a phone number in it for me to call. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a Norton Live Lock. Boop, and it's got an 850 number. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Blondie.
You're speaking to Mark, and this is Norton Support. How can I help you?
Yes, Mark. Hi. I was
Yes.
I got an email today that came to y'all from that says y'all charging me $369.99 for some
I
Norton.
believe you received an email mentioning that you're going to be
Yes,
charged certain amount for the
exactly.
renewal of the subscription. Is that correct, ma'am?
Exactly. That's correct.
Now, now look on the email, ma'am. Do you see any invoice ID or order ID over there?
Let's see. Invoice. There's an invoice number. Oh my, it's very long. NOR.
There will be an invoice ID, ma'am. There will be an invoice ID over there.
Well, it says. Wait a minute. Let's see. Transaction ID JCRU
Yeah,
two
tell me the transaction ID, ma'am.
JCRU 22 N422 IVWI.
All right, so just hold on for a moment. I'm gonna check it in my system and let you know what is exactly happening. Please
Oh,
wait, okay, ma'am?
all right. Thank you.
All right, ma'am. How are you there?
Yes.
Thanks for your patience. Now,
No
ma'am, as I can
problem.
see in my system over here, it is showing me that a couple years ago, you took some antivirus and the firewall protection from our company.
All
And the
right.
reason why we have sent you that email just because the services which you taken from us, it's not going to work anymore because it's been expired and no more compatible to your computer. So we
Uh,
have been informed that if we are not providing our services to our customers, so we have to renew the services. But the choice is yours. What you want to do? You want to keep the services or you want to cancel the services?
no, I'd like to cancel it, please.
So in order to cancel it, ma'am, you need to be in front of your computer so I can tell you the procedure how you will cancel the services, ma'am. Are
All
you nearby
right.
your computer at the moment?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right. All right, ma'am. Now, I want you to look on the keyboard. On the keyboard, lower left-hand corner, you will see there's a CTRL button over there, control.
Yes, I see it.
Now, next to the control, which key is there? Is it FN or command or four flag Windows button?
What has the little FN button next to it?
The next to FN, you will see there is a four square key over there.
Yes.
Now,
It's like a white square with a black cross in it.
yes, yes, ma'am. Now, I want you to press and hold that four square button. Press it and hold it.
All right.
And while you're holding that, press
I'm
the
trying to
letter
pop
R,
my
R as
ears
in
so I can hear
Romeo,
better.
both at the same time.
Uh, and wait, press the little square box button and then what?
And then the letter R simultaneously,
R.
R as in Romeo.
All right. Okay, yeah, it opens a little run box. Says type the name
Yes,
of a
ma'am.
program, folder, or document, or or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Now on that box, ma'am, it says open with the rectangular column where you need to type something. Type in over there www dot
All right.
A as in America,
Yes.
N as in November, Y as in Yankee,
All right.
D as in David, E as in Echo,
All right.
S as in Sam, K as in Kentucky, .com.
.com. All right.
Now read out to me, ma'am, what you have typed in over there.
Anydesk.com.
It's www.anydex.com, right, ma'am?
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Now look below, you will see OK, cancel, and browse.
All
Give a
right.
click on OK, hit on OK.
All right. Now what? I'm on their
Now
little
what
website
do you
now.
see?
I'm on their little website now. It says better
All right, and are you
software.
talking to me? Are you talking to me in your cell phone or this is your landline phone, ma'am?
No, it's my cell phone.
It's your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, I can't hear you properly in your cell phone, ma'am. Can
Oh
I
dear.
disconnect the call and call you back from a different line?
Certainly. That'll be fine.
Okay, ma'am. Calling you right away. Just hang up the call and receive my another call, okay?
All right.
Yes, I'm terribly sick. I have a bad head cold. I'm pretty much laid in bed the entire weekend, but not to be deterred, I came back for you fine folks because I love you. And I have got this guy's number that I'm about to put. Whoops. We're going to see if he calls. They always say they're going to call right back, and then it takes them like 20 minutes to do it. So I don't know what's taking him so long. There he is. Doodly doo doo doo.
Hello?
Did you press the windows?
Hello, ma'am. This is Mark again. Can you hear me now properly?
Yes, Mark. Hi.
Yes, ma'am. Now you will see a website will appear on your screen. It says better software, better interface, start business trial, download now. Do you see that box?
Yes, I do.
Now give a click on download now, ma'am. Hit on download now.
All right.
Man, do it properly.
Now look on the upper right hand side or lower left hand side. Do you see any file came up over there? It says anydex.exe open file.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to open it, ma'am.
Windows and the letter
All
R.
right.
Open it.
Windows and the letter R.
Now what do you
Just press
see?
the Windows.
All
What came up in your
right.
screen now?
Okay, well, it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer?
Man,
Then give a click on yes. Give a click on yes or
Alright.
allow because you are canceling the services.
All right. That man in the background is very loud.
keep it set. And
Right,
then press
right.
the letter R. R for Roger.
Now, can you hear me properly right now?
Yes.
All right. Now, what do you see?
All right. Well, it's open up this page. It's like another little page, and it has a bunch of numbers, and it says that it's your address. So I don't
Yeah, tell
know.
me that numbers. Tell me that numbers, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The number is that's absolutely correct.
Yes, ma'am. Now, look next to that number. You will see a small padlock over there.
All
Do you
right.
see a padlock
Yes.
beside of that numbers?
Yes.
Google Chrome browser?
Give a click on the padlock. It will want a password from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you the password. You need to put it over there in lower cases. It's
All
A
right.
as in America,
All right.
Close the
L as in London,
close the bill which is open. Close that page.
P as in Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
H as in Henry, A as in America, 790.
Alpha
Can you hear me?
790.
Yeah, Alpha 790. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And now I put it in that other one too, right?
Get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm telling you again, you need to put it over there in lower cases. It's A as in America.
All right. Yeah, I got it. Alpha 790. I got it. And now, do I click
Yes,
on
ma'am,
this
then.
apply button?
Apply. Give a click on apply.
All right. All right, I did it. Now I'm on a different page. It says something about interactive access.
Yes, interactive access will be on the top. Under the interactive access, there will be three options.
Mhm.
It says always show, only show, and never show incoming session request.
Right.
Select the third one, never show incoming session request because you are canceling the services, okay?
All right.
Just look.
That's
Can
fine.
you see all your computer items over there? Small items.
Now,
Look for the Google.
grab hold a piece of paper and a pen handy with you.
All right.
I'm going to give you some of my informations, which you need to write it down. Once you're ready, let me know.
Okay, give me
What
just a
internet browser do you
second.
use then? What internet browser do you use?
All right. Oh, no, there's a thing that's popped up on my screen here.
नहीं,
And
हमको
it
पता था
says
directly.
something about user. It looks like some sort of chat box or something. I don't know what it is. And it says user 12709100793. Oh no. No. We must have gotten disconnected.
They're still watching. They're trying really hard to.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yes, we got disconnected. I don't know what happened. Please call me back.
Let me call them again.
The number you are trying to reach is no longer in service.
Well, isn't that unfortunate? Good.
All right, that's the private number he called me from. So I'm going to go back to the original number.
Oh dear. Well, it would seem that they've got Beverly just all kinds of messed up, but that's all right because we have other opportunities. Hold on just a moment, and we'll be right with you. All right. Hold on a minute.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, hello. I was speaking to a gentleman named Mark just a minute ago,
Mhm.
and I don't know what happened, but we got disconnected.
We got disconnected.
Yes.
What do you see now on the computer screen?
Well, he had taken me to some little website. It was red and white. What is it? Any desk, and he told
Any
me
desk? Do you see your address?
like those numbers that was at the top of that page. Is that what you
Can you
mean?
help me with those numbers, please?
Yes.
Yeah, sister.
Right.
Okay. I see that it's open Pornhub.
What?
It says it's open Pornhub.
Oh dear. Wait. How do you know that?
I can see Pornhub onto your computer.
Oh dear. Y'all can see my screen? Y'all can see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. It's
Well,
open
why
Pornhub.
didn't you tell me that? I wouldn't have turned it off. I didn't know that was on there like that. Oh my heavens. Oh dear. How do I stop it? Okay. Oh my heavens. That man did not tell me. That Mark man. He did not tell me that they was going to be able to see my... Oh my heavens. This is so embarrassing.
He just hung up. That just never gets old. I can see. Well, tell me more about what you see, my friend. Oh my. So, yes, let's move on to the next one, boys and girls. That's what we do here. For those just joining, my name is Doc. I'm a consumer advocate. I bust robocallers for a living, but I bust scammers here on the TikTok and the YouTubes. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should, just because, as we experienced only moments ago, from time to time, TikTok's AI goes, wait a minute, what's this guy doing? Because it hears things like that. It goes, wait, is he showing? And they, so if you're on the YouTube, that doesn't happen. Just so you know. Thank you very much to all of the people that are doing all of the kind things. Let me put this up here real quick. I need to put this up here again because TikTok is kind of lagging a little bit. If you have not done so yet, up there in the top corner, there's my name and a little picture, and there's a little heart next to my name. And if you would be so kind, if you are the type, thank you very much, Peekaboo and Marsha and Peekaboo. Who was it that did the money gun right out of the gate? I'm sorry, I missed it. Shelly, thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, guys. Y'all are far too kind. All right. Let's move on. They didn't want any part of that. I did. Is Dano here? Dan, are you in here, homie? Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. We have their number. Here, let's call again. See if we've gotten blocked. And yes, I'm deathly sick. I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive my congestion and snottiness and coughs.
This is Alex. How can I help you?
Yes, Alex, I received a email from y'all, and it says something or other about me getting charged a whole bunch of money for something I didn't even buy. I don't know exactly what it is.
Have you using any Norton product in your computer in your past?
Have I used what?
Have you using any Norton services in your computer in your past?
Lord, not that I'm aware of.
And you have a computer, sir?
Oh yeah, I got my what do you call it? My little laptop right here. Will that work?
Oh. Okay. So are you in front of your computer? I'm sending you the form for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me, what do you want?
What do you mean? What do I want? I want to cancel
I do believe
this.
you have you have to invoice. Did you see the invoice number over there? Tell me the invoice number.
Oh hell, I done closed the email. Let me see if I can find it again. Hold on just a second. Let me get over here. Let's see. Invoice number. Let's see. There's a customer ID and an invoice number. Yeah, the invoice number is a real long thing. NOR JCR
Tell me
U2
the last 4 digits. Tell me the last 4 digits.
BT-YP.
Okay. And right now, sir, I'm just checking our system at the moment. Like, is an auto renewal subscription plan will be activated to you. And a very long time ago, like you got the services online and you make the payment online. That time we're just choosing a plan for the auto renewal. That's the reason the activation will be going on.
All
Now
right.
you want to continue, you want to cancel it. What do you want?
Well, no, I want to cancel it and get my money back.
Okay, you want to cancel it, then you have to be in front of your computer. I'm just sending you the deactivation form on your computer to get
Okay.
connect with us with our secure server.
Okay.
Now, what can you see on your computer, sir?
Well, I'm just on on a Google right now.
Okay, okay. And like, what's your profession? Mostly, what you do?
Well, I'm retired right now. I ain't worked in quite a few years. Used to be in construction though.
Hello?
Yes,
Go
hello.
fuck yourself, you motherfucker.
Oh, what's
Go
the
fuck
matter?
yourself.
What's the matter? Hey, yeah, I got good news for you here in a second. You want to know? Oh, you already hung up. You lazy. Let's call him back. I'm sorry to get to see that implode in real life.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
What happened, sir?
I don't
I
know.
got
You
used.
told me to go f myself.
No, I didn't tell you that. You are telling me that.
No, somebody else told me that, I guess, and maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was somebody else.
No problem.
Whoever it
No
was.
problem, sir. Do not be worried. Do not be worried. Just cancel it, okay?
Well, wait a
You
minute.
Just cancel it.
Wait a
everything,
minute.
okay?
Wait a minute. I just want you to know something. It's very important. You're about to be
What?
super duper popular right now.
Okay.
Your phone's about to start ringing
All
off the
right.
hook, and you're not going to be able to use these phones for the rest of your shift. He hung up. Now, wait a minute. Don't give up that easy, Skippy. Let's do this. Come on now. Come on now. Well, now, come on. What's the matter? Y'all too busy to talk now? I reckon they are. Well, that's a shame. People say, just so y'all know, people say, why does this matter, Doc? Well, because if they're not answering my calls or your calls, that means they're not answering anybody's calls, which means they don't have an opportunity to steal from anybody, which is ideally what we want, kids. We don't want them to steal from anybody. So let's move on to the next one. Mission accomplished, kids. This is not spam there. Here we go. And we're back up to, here we go. Your prize. Hello, congratulations. Publishers Clearinghouse Sweepstakes is officially pleased to inform you that you have been selected. Go figure. I have won $10,500,000 plus $5,000 a week for life and a brand new 2024 Mercedes-Benz with the color of your choice. Well, then we better go and check on it then, brother. Here we go. This is definitely, this is one of the Jamaican, not Nigerian. This is one of the Jamaican lottery scams. These tend to be kind of fun, but they tend to take a minute. So saddle up, kids. If he answers, it'll be good. A lot of times they don't answer, they call back. MJ. Jamaican. Yeah, see, they don't normally answer. They'll try and call back. So what I do to kind of trick.
You have reached the Publishers Clearinghouse Company. All our agents are currently assisting other customers at this time. So please state your name, number, and claims number if available, and we will return your call. Thank you.
I don't know. It's something from Publishers Clearinghouse that. Now they'll hear me kind of talking or whatever in the background and like I'm talking to somebody else. So a lot of times that will trick them into calling me back. They'll think that I believe it. So, all right. Here we go. Let's see. Here's a PayPal. We got an 888 number.
Customer service. My name is Adam. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Adam, I received an email today that come in. It says something about me being charged $359.99 for some Bitcoin. But here's the thing, Adam. I ain't never bought no Bitcoin. I don't know what this is or how it happened, but I didn't authorize it. I didn't want it. And I need to talk to your billing people or whoever to get this canceled and get my money back as soon as possible, please.
All right, sir. You're calling about a purchase of a Bitcoin transaction that you did not authorize on PayPal?
That's correct.
Can I have the transaction ID or a trade ID number that I can look up?
Yeah, it's this big old long number here. SA 368 021 343-264-1EL18.
And you got this email on your computer or your smartphone?
No, it's on my computer, on my laptop here.
All right, sir. Allow me a moment. Let me check, okay?
All right.
Thank you for holding the line. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I see the charges for $359.99, and this charge is for a Bitcoin, and this has been made by a woman named Barbara Williams from California. Do you know her?
I'm sorry. Did you say Barbara Williams? No, Lord, I ain't got no idea.
From California.
No, I don't know anybody. No woman from California.
She is the person who has stolen your information and your identity.
Oh, Lord.
And gotten you involved into this identity theft without your knowledge and without your permission. Where
Clearly.
this charge is coming up.
Okay, so what do we need to do to cancel it? Well, first of all, I'd like to press
I'll help
charges
you.
against this woman.
Right, and I'll help you to cancel the order, block the
All right.
hackers, and provide you the refund. All right.
Okay, great.
And sir, I also see this person, Barbara. She has hacked your internet network. That is why the number of
Oh,
devices
Lord.
that are linked to the same internet network all are infected. Do you know who is your internet service provider? Is it AT&T, Comcast, Verizon, T-Mobile?
I think it's AT&T.
AT&T. And how many devices you are using with AT&T? Just a laptop or a cell phone, iPad?
Well, right now, just a laptop.
And this is the first time you're hacked, or you got hacked before as well?
Well, not that I'm aware of. Hell, I didn't know I'd been hacked this time, though. So who knows how many times it's been.
Right. And they are using VPN connections, virtual private networks by, hacking your information and
Oh,
stuff
Lord.
to drag you into identity theft.
Okay. Well, that seems bad, isn't it?
All right, no problem. I'll help you to cancel the order first, then block the hacker Barbara and provide you the money back. I believe you are in front of the laptop.
Yes, I've got my laptop sitting right here in front of me.
This is a Windows laptop or an Apple laptop, sir?
How do I know the difference?
Like, is it a Windows machine or an Apple machine?
Well, it's not an Apple, so it must be that other one, whatever you said, Wanders or whatever.
All right. So you look on your keyboard down to the bottom left corner. Do you see there is a window key, like a 4-flag Windows key?
There's a little white square. Yeah, I guess that looks like a window. Yeah, I see it there.
Yeah, 4 boxes, 4 flags.
Okay, yeah.
And your voice is breaking really bad, sir. Is this your landline number or is it a cell phone number?
No, it's my cell phone.
It's breaking really, really bad, your voice.
Well, I don't know why. Seems to be fine on my end.
All right. All right. So you press the 4 boxes Windows key, press it and hold it down. Do not
Okay.
release it. And while you're pressing the Windows key and holding it down, press the letter R as in Romeo at the same time. Windows
Okay.
and R at the same time.
Okay.
Now, what do you see coming on the screen,
Okay.
sir?
That opens up a deal here. It says run. Telling me to type the
And
name
just
of
below
a.
run, right, program folder document, and Windows will open it for you.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Is it open or something is put in there already? Like, is it?
No, it's
showing you
empty.
something?
It's empty.
All right, type in over there in lower cases in small alphabets www dot 3 W's in a dot.
Yes.
The word ultra, U as in umbrella, L as in Linda,
Okay. Ultra.
T as ultra, T as in Texas, R for Romeo, A for America, ultra, ULTRA.
Okay.
And then type viewer, VIEWER, viewer.
Okay.
then give a dot like a full stop, a period,
Okay.
net, N-E-T, net.
Okay.
Now,
And then
could you confirm me, sir, what you put in over there?
ultraviewer.net. Okay. All right. I'm on.
Correct.
I found their.
Underneath that, you will see an option that says OK. Click on the OK option, sir.
All right. I'm on their website right now. It says new feature version
Right.
6.5, sharing audio
Correct.
on
Do you
remote
see?
control.
Do you see something that says download the cancellation form or download? Click on download.
Download. Yeah, I see it there. It's green, little green deal. Okay. It says
And then you will see
ultra
something that says
viewer
open
setup.
file.
It says ultra
Yes,
viewer
open file.
setup 6.6 en.exe.
Correct, sir. You need to open that file.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now it says, do you want to allow the following program to
Yes,
make changes
correct. Click on yes.
to your computer?
Yes. Device. Click on yes. It will not make any changes. That is just to help you to run the application.
Well,
Click on
that's
yes.
weird. Why? I wonder why it says that about changes. Verified publisher,
So it
duck,
will,
fabulous
yes, it will not make any
code.ltd,
changes. It will not make
file
any changes to it.
origin,
That is just for the app to
hard
run
drive
smoothly.
on this computer. Show more details. What is that? Hold on.
It will not make
Oh,
any changes. That is
program,
just for the application to run
location,
smoothly. It will not make
C
any changes.
colon, users. Show more information about the publisher certificate.
Click on yes. Click
Okay.
on yes. It will not make any
Well, I
changes.
will.
Sir.
Hold
That
on
is
just
just
a
for
second.
the app to run smoothly.
Okay. Change when these notifications
Click on
appear.
yes.
Hide
Click on yes.
details. Okay. Click on yes. Okay. Now it's got some
Now, once
deal.
you
It's
click
popped
on
up
yes,
here.
you will
And it's like a box, and
will
it's
see
like
next.
asking me where I want to save
Next.
this
You will see next.
particular
Click on next.
the
You
program
will
or
see
whatever.
next. Click on the next
And I
option.
see it says to continue, click next. If you would like to
Yes. Click
select a
next.
different folder, click browse. And then down at the bottom, it's got next and cancel.
Click on next.
Next. All right. Now it says select start menu folder. Where should setup place the program shortcut? Setup will
Again, you will see
create the
next.
program
Again, you will see
shortcuts
next. Click
in
on
the
next
following
again.
start menu folder. To
Click on
continue,
next.
click next. If you like to select a different folder, click browse. And then down at the bottom,
On
it's
next.
got three options: back, next,
Choose
or
next.
cancel.
Choose next.
Next. Okay. Now it says, oh Lord. Now it says
And then
check
you will see
select
install. Then you
additional
will see install
tasks.
at the bottom.
Which additional tasks should be performed? Select the additional tasks you would like set up to perform while installing UltraViewer. Then click
install.
next. Then it says additional shortcuts, create a desktop shortcut. And then it's got those three buttons down, those same three buttons down at the bottom: back, next, or cancel.
Click on next.
Next. All right. Oh,
And
good
then you will
Lord.
see
Now it's got
install.
one
Click
says
on
ready
install.
to install. Setup is now ready to begin installing UltraView on your computer. Click install to continue with the installation, or click back
Yes.
if you want to
Yes,
review
sir.
or
Click on
change any
install.
settings. And then it's got a bunch of computer gibberish inside of a little box there: destination,
Click on
location,
install.
start menu folder, additional tasks, additional shortcuts, create a desktop shortcut. Then it's got three buttons down at the bottom: back, next, and cancel.
Click on install.
All right. Well, now now there's like a little green dot loading up here. It looks like on the page there.
Yes. Once it is done, you will
It
see an
says
option that says
extracting
finish. Okay.
files. registering controls, registering service. Oh, Lord. Now it says, congratulations on successfully installing UltraViewer. And then it's asking me like what I want to do. And there's a button down yonder at the bottom says finish. Do I need to click on
Click
that?
on finish.
Okay, got it.
Yes, sir. Click on finish. And once you click on finish, on the left-hand side, you will see an ID number and a password. Do you see a password and an ID number?
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
Read out those numbers. Read out those numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize them, but I see them there.
You will see a password. First, provide me
Yes,
the password.
it has a what do you call it? Says your ID. It says allow. There's two columns. On the left column, it says allow
Yes,
remote control.
provide the ID
Please
number
tell
first.
your
Provide
partner
the
the
ID
following
number
ID and password if you would like to
Correct.
allow remote control.
Correct.
And then it says your
Provide the
ID,
ID
and
number
it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-digit number there. And then there's one that
Yes.
says
Help me
password
out with the
underneath
ID
that.
number.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-digit number. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff underneath says unattended access, run UltraViewer with Windows, prevent Windows from going to sleep, allow, turn on computer remotely, and all that. So
Yes,
now
sir.
now
Provide
what?
me the ID number first. Help me out with the ID number first.
Oh, you need me to tell you the ID number? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
Lord,
sir.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. You should have told me that. Okay. Hang on one second. And the password is 29433.
29433.
Yes.
And the ID number is 705.
Correct. Oh, Lord, something happened to my screen there. I don't know what happened. There was a little white box that come up. It's got some little chat looking deal in it. And then there's a I don't know what it is, but it's some kind of little blue arrow coming out of the side there. And sir, hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't know if that was normal, that whatever that is there. That little blue arrow coming out of the side of it. Oh, now there's a white box here. Says this computer has just lost the connection. Maybe the internet connection. Okay, now it seemed like well, that little white box come back again. So is that normal for that little white box to pop up like that? Now my cursor's
And why is there a pawn screen? Why is there a pawn screen up on your computer, sir?
What? Why? What do you mean? Why would what?
Please come out of that page. Come out of that page, sir. We are not
Oh my.
supposed to see that stuff on the computer.
Okay,
Please
I'm
request
sorry. I
separation.
didn't know. I'm sorry. There. Sorry about that. I didn't realize you were going to be able to see my screen. Now what? He just hung up. We're going to call him back because we must have gotten disconnected. I hope he answers again.
Thank you for calling PayPal. This is Mike. How can I help you?
Yes, I got some weird email that come to my computer Say something or other about me being charged $359.99. And I need to talk to somebody about that because I didn't authorize this. It's something about some Bitcoin. I don't mess with that stuff.
Okay, like, are you talking to some executive before this?
No.
Before you called this number, so I believe you've called our executive before. Am I correct? You
Well,
have
I
talked to
called.
our
I
executive.
called, and some fella got on the phone, and then it got disconnected. So I don't know what happened. So what do I need to do now? Hello? Sir? Hello? What in Sam Hill? These people have the worst phone system I've ever heard. Operator? Representative? Well, we're just going to call them back then. Dadgummit. I hate that for them. Not really.
Thank you for getting connected. How can I help you?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I've been trying to call y'all. I got some weird email about some $359.99 charge for some Bitcoin, and I need to get this thing canceled, and I'm having a terrible time doing it.
All right, sir. Can you just confirm me out with the order number, invoice number, or the trade ID number?
The trade ID numbers SA 3680213432641 EL18.
All right, sir. Just be on hold with me. Let me check, okay?
Okay. Y'all ever notice that I always slow down for the last 4 or 5 digits because that's the only one they care about. The rest of them are just garbage.
Thank you for holding the line. As I can check from my end, somebody was trying to place an order from Mountain View, California. So could you confirm me, like, do you know somebody from Mountain View, California?
No, I don't know anybody from Mountain View, California. I don't know where that. I don't even know who that is.
Okay, but as we can check from our end, somebody else was trying to use your personal information, and they were trying to place an order for a Bitcoin from your PayPal account.
Okay, well, how do we make that? How do we make that stop?
You don't have to worry with that. We will be taking care of it. Could you confirm me, like, where are you checking your email? Like, is it on your cell phone or on your computer?
No, it's on my laptop here.
Okay, so do one thing. Just be on your normal desktop screen. What you need to do, just check at your like keyboard. On the left-hand side bottom corner, there's a CTRL control logo. Can you see that?
Yes.
Just beside that control logo key, which key do you see? Like, do you see a Windows key over there beside the FN key?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You need to press the Windows logo key with one finger,
Mm-hmm.
and with the other finger, press the letter R. R as in Romeo, together at the same time.
Okay. Then what?
What does it say? Could you just confirm me?
Says type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. It's got this little box that opened up. Says run down here on the bottom left-hand side of my screen.
Okay. You need to just type over there in that box www. 3 W's and a dot.
Yes.
Excuse me. Then T as in Tango, E as in Echo, A as in Alpha, M as in Mother, V as in Victor, I as in India,
TeamViewer,
E as in Echo,
another third-party remote access
W as
software
in
platform.
Whiskey, E as in Echo, then R as in Romeo, then give a dot,
All right.
then COM, Charlie
COM.
Oscar Mother. So could you confirm me, like, what have you typed over there?
Was it teamviewer.com?
Right. Just hit on enter from your keyboard.
Well, that's weird.
Actually, we would be placing that, canceling that order, as well as we would be refunding back your money. And in the meanwhile, as your IP address was being used from Mountain View, California, so we would be putting a permanent block on your IP address, so that nobody else ever use your personal information for charging any money from your account. Okay.
Okay. I'm on their website here. It took me to somebody else. Says something about cookie consent to improve your browsing experience on this website. TeamViewer and its partners would like to place cookies and similar technologies on your device. That enables us to analyze website usage and optimize our marketing efforts for the best possible user experience. Okay. And then there's a whole bunch more to read. Do you want me to read it to you?
No. You don't need to read me. You need to hit on accept all.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Now I'm on your little website here. It's blue and white. It says remote access and support you can trust.
Screen.
What?
Listen me.
What?
At the very top of screen.
Wait,
at the
what?
Very top of your screen. Hello.
Yeah.
At the
Your
very
phone
top
keeps
of your
cutting
screen.
out.
At the
That's
very
what I was
top
trying to
of your
tell
screen.
you. Do what now?
Now
Your
just look
phone.
at the very
That's.
top.
I'm trying to. Hello?
Just look at the top of your screen, right hand side
yes.
corner. Can you see it says free download?
Try now for free.
Yes, hit on try now for free.
All right.
Now just scroll your screen down. Can you see anything? It says written there on the blue box.
It says connecting to devices, web client. Go directly to the TeamViewer remote web client and get started with TeamViewer immediately from any web browser. Then the one next to it says connecting to and from devices, desktop client. Download the TeamViewer remote desktop client, Windows and Mac OS, to get started with TeamViewer.
Okay.
And then there's a blue one that says free business trial. Are you planning to use TeamViewer? What?
See,
Wait.
Listen.
Wait. What? That's what I'm. Your phone is breaking up real bad. That's.
Okay.
I'm having a terrible time hearing you. What?
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
It's not any different.
Okay. What you need to do, scroll down the page, and just check. There's a download for free option. Download for free.
Download for free. No, I don't see one that says download for free.
Scroll down the page.
Wait a minute. I've already done that, I think. That's the one that other fella took me to. I'm on the page that says 4 easy ways to get started. No matter where you are with TeamViewer Remote, you are there. Always free for personal use. And then it's got connecting to devices, web client.
Okay.
Go directly to TeamViewer Remote web client.
Yeah.
and get started with TeamViewer immediately
Yes.
from any web
Now,
browser.
okay. Can you see any option like download for free?
I see download desktop client.
Yes. Give a click on that.
Okay. Okay. Now that took me to
Now,
some other page now. It says Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chromos, Raspberry
you
Pi, Android,
you
iOS. They spelled pi wrong. And then it's got TeamViewer Quick Support, TeamViewer Full Client, TeamViewer Host, TeamViewer MSI Package, TeamViewer Meeting.
you are using a Windows computer, right?
Yes, I believe that's what we established.
Yes. Give a click on that Windows computer. Give a hit on that Windows logo.
Well, it's already lit up bright blue right now.
Okay. Now, what does it say?
Well, it says Windows, Mac OS, Linux, Chromos, Raspberry Pi, Android, iOS, and then underneath it, it's got if you want to receive support, TeamViewer Quick Support, and then it's got two buttons over yonder to the right: download 64-bit, download 32-bit. Then underneath there, it says if you want to provide support, TeamViewer Full Client, 64-bit,
Give a click on
32-bit, and then below
give a
that
on
it says you. What?
hit on download 64-bit.
On which
Give a hit on
one?
download
There's multiple options there. That's what I'm saying.
64.
Well, no, I know
64.
that 64, but there's three different ones that say download 64-bit. Which one am I supposed to be? That's what I'm.
The Windows one.
They're all Windows. I'm on the Windows page, son. That's what I'm telling you. Listen, pay close attention. It says TeamViewer Quick Support, TeamViewer Full Client, TeamViewer Host. My Lord.
Give a click on full client.
Full client. And then you said download 32-bit?
No, 64-bit.
So 64-bit.
Okay.
All right. TeamViewer. There we go. Okay, now it looks like it's downloaded here.
Okay. Once it is downloaded, just open it.
Okay. Okay. It's got this deal that open up here. It's got a bunch of number. It says, welcome to TeamViewer, remote support, unattended access, meetings and presentations. And then it's got default installation, install and set up unattended access to this device, run only. And then it's got one-time use.
Give a click on install.
There ain't no button that says install.
Yeah.
Lord have
Give a
mercy.
hit on that.
What?
Hit on that install button. Hit on that install button.
There is no install button. That's what I'm telling you, son. You're not listening to me. There's a button that says accept, run. Is that the one you're talking about?
What are the two buttons? Run.
Wait a minute. Shh. You're talking about two buttons. They ain't two buttons. Good Lord. Let me read this from the top for you one more time. It says TeamViewer setup. Welcome to TeamViewer. Remote support, comma, unattended access, comma, meetings and presentations. And then it says underneath there, default installation, install and set up unattended access to this device, run only, one-time use. And then there's a single button down at the bottom that says accept dash run.
Hit on that checkbox and click on accept.
All right.
Now, what does it say?
It don't say nothing. That whole little box just disappeared.
Okay, it is installed. Just allow me 2 to 3 minutes. If anything changes on your screen, let me know.
Okay, it says, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to your computer?
Yeah, give a click on yes.
All right. Now there's a deal that's popped up here. It says starting team viewer.
Okay.
And it says team viewer provide help, remotely access,
Give a click on
and
accept or
control.
allow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's got a deal here that says your ID and your password.
Yeah, just confirm me your ID. What's your ID?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? The password, it's letters and numbers, but it's K as in kilo, H as in Henry, the number 1, R as in Roger, V as in Victor, I as in Indigo, T as in Tango, and then the number 8 at the back end of it there.
Just confirm, like I'm reading you out the ID. Just check it out. It's 139937.
I believe that's correct.
Like you just confirm me the ID from your end once again. I think like somebody's.
Well, now there's something that's popped up. It says awaiting authentication or something, and it popped up on here. Now I see this little deal. It's got this little blue thing that popped up on the bottom right-hand corner, and says team viewer, free license, something, something, something. Is that what I'm supposed to be saying?
All right, sir. You just be on hold.
All right.
Now, can you just let me know what exactly you can see on your screen?
Well, that little there was a little blue deal that was on there just a second ago. It's gone now. I don't know what happened to it. Well, there's that white page that come up there just a second ago. It's there again, and that's that little thing. I guess you closed it or something, but it's like a little deal that
Right now on your screen?
what?
Like what exactly you can see on your screen right now, sir?
Well, I just told you.
Yes, like what exactly you can see right now?
Well, there's this little white and blue deal that come across there. It says Team Viewer, free license, personal use.
Just open up the
What? Do what now? Hello?
Just hold on.
Okay.
Look at your ID, no matter
Well,
what.
now your little deal that
Hold on.
was sticking out of the side disappeared now.
Just hold on.
Okay. I don't know what on earth happened. This is weird. Is this program normally this hard to work with?
Beruk Namada, sir.
What?
Nothing, sir. I'm not talking with you right
Oh,
now. Just
okay.
hold on.
So yeah, I see where it says this little deal here, and it's got this thing that says it's got all these little buttons and stuff on it again. I see it right there.
Sir, can you just let me know what exactly you can see on your screen right now?
Well, I told that other fella there's like a little deal that goes on the like the right side there. It looks like a little chat box or something. Am I supposed to be typing stuff in there?
You are watching porn.
What?
You are watching porn.
Why would you say that?
I will fuck your mother chode.
You think you can? I don't think you can.
I can. You don't know if you'll sing your mother. I will.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you just hang on the phone with me right now, and I bet my mom will call you.
Bloody.
I bet my mom will be on the phone with you in just a second. You must have gotten your mom's laugh. What's the matter?
Fuck mother pussy, mother chode.
I'm sorry.
The porn which you are watching right now sees your mother walking there right now in front of you. Just watch your mother.
Is that right? Hey, I'm just curious if your phones have been ringing a lot. They are. His phone is ringing off the hook. That's why we couldn't get a good connection. I'm calling from a different phone right now, and they're not answering. So the first phone, they just cut off my access. They're like, yeah, no, we're not talking to him again. But now they can't even answer the phone. Their phones are blowing up right now. So that's how that works. This email got sent out to a few thousand people. Any of them that might get duped are not going to be able to call in because these guys are basically just going to give up and shut their phones down here shortly. The number is posted in the chat over on YouTube. That's the YouTube chat. Thank you so much, Hales. Thank you, Shammy. Thank you, Emma Peel. I appreciate all those gifts. I really do, guys. Just a reminder. And for Reverend Rosa, Pablo, my man, what's up? Emma Peel, Candace Dutch, thank you very, very much. How are we doing on the daily ranking? We're not doing very well on the daily ranking because we got popped earlier. Thank you, Danielle, for the team bracelet. Thank you, Emma and Brian, for the roses. I appreciate y'all. Let me see where we at. A3. We're number 68 in the daily. Let's see where we are on the popular. Oh God, we're not even in the top 10 on popular. Oh, we got to fix that, kids. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got back. By the time I finished filling out the form, they already had me back on. So They don't typically keep the numbers, Jimmy D. Some people ask that. It's really not a huge concern because these guys are just scrambling to keep their own phones working. So they just don't have they don't really do anything. There people have said, a couple of people have said from time to time, oh yeah, I got a bunch of calls after, but it's short-lived, if anything. So you can star 6 7 the numbers, but not toll-free numbers, just so you know. Does a VPN help? Help who? You talking about on your phone? VPN is not really going to work. It's not going to matter, especially on a toll free. So, all right, let's move on. Let's move to the next one. Y'all want to play Wordy? Wordy. We've got a cool way to play Wordy now. Wordy is WORDEE. Um, Wordy is basically you guys give me the words, and I'm going to do my best because I'm not operating at full capacity right now because I'm sick as a dog. That's why I keep sniffling and coughing and whatnot. But whatever animated GIFs, like whatever something comes across my screen, like a train or whatever, then I have to insert that into the conversation. Try to be creative. Try not to be repetitive because it gets hard to put the same word in over and over. So if you see one that's been done, try not to do that one. Try to do a different one. The more different ones we get, the funnier it ends up being. So we'll do that on the next call here. How's that? Does that sound all right? Does everybody? I'm snot rocketed to the point of exhaustion, and I'm hungry. I need to eat too. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to hang on without eating. You picking up what I dropped? All right. Let's see what we've got. We got ourselves. Oh no, that's that same one. Let's go back here. Okay. This is a alleged PayPal, another Bitcoin deal from today. So let's give it a shout, shall we? Don't start with the gift stuff yet or anything yet. Let me get somebody on the phone, and then as soon as we get somebody on the phone, then you guys can start. This tends to be one of the funniest things we do all day. But like if you hear them talking slow when I have the opportunity to talk, that's when you do it.
Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for calling customer service. Can I help you?
Yes, I received a very strange email that came in, and it says something about Bitcoin, and it looks like I might have been charged $898. It looks like I might.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Can you repeat it again?
Well, first of all, I'm not a sir, honey. I'm a ma'am. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, that's better. Sorry. Well, I got this email that came in, and it says something about me having purchased some Bitcoin for $898.49, but I didn't do that. And I need to talk to somebody about getting this canceled. What?
So you do not authorize the purchase, sir?
It's ma'am. And no, I don't.
Okay, so do you authorize the purchase, ma'am?
No, I do not.
Okay, and when did you receive the mail?
Well, let's see. There's one about the panther paw that I got, and then there's one about the cowboy hat and mustache, and then there's the one about the paper crane. It was this morning.
Okay, this morning.
Yes, and I was sitting here. I knew it was this morning because I was trying on my new garland head that I got at the store, and then I was watching the ducks out in the pool, and I saw this email come in, and I was about to just sail away because that's a lot of money.
Okay.
And
No
making
issue,
money
ma'am.
has never
As
been
I
my
can check,
superpower.
the
So,
purchase of $898 was made on your PayPal account. So, do you own a PayPal account?
well, of course I do. Yes. I use it to buy my reindeer stuff and my llama food,
Okay, so you do use
lots of things.
it.
I have a
No issue. I
subscription
will
to
help you to
Gamer
revert the
Cat
payment.
magazine. What?
No issue, ma'am. I will help you to revert the payment as soon as possible.
All
Please
right.
give me a moment. I need to check the details for you.
All right, that's fun. It sounds like you're talking through a night helmet or something. Is that normal? I wish
Ma'am,
I
I'm
could see
transferring your
you.
call to one of my IT department manager, so he
All
can
right.
assist you and help you to refund the payment better. Okay?
All right, that's fine.
Wait until I get the opportunity to talk because otherwise I forget them. I can't remember them all, especially when I'm sick. And I'm muted. So
Oh dear, that's terrible. Hold on. We'll call him back.
I didn't like the audio on that one. The call was terrible. We'll try it one more time, see if it works. If not, then
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
All right, miss, your call has been transferred to me. I'm a senior
Fantastic.
manager over the floor. My name is James.
Your phone is breaking up real bad. I don't know what's happening. Hello?
yeah, I'm done with that. I'm just not going to bother. Even if I do get a good call, it's going to be too much trouble on the back end. All right. I got a. Oh, wait. Let's see. What do we have here? Oops. This is an 814. This is Sea Cleaner, and it's supposedly Sea Cleaner. Sea Cleaner is a free tool available on the internet. I've used it myself. It's a pretty good application for most people. Of course, our number is going to be busy. So let's move on to the next one. Oh, look, we got ourselves a Geeky Squad. Oh, that's from January. That's too old. When you send the emails to me, make sure that they're less than 24 hours old. If they're older than that, the numbers very seldom work. So this is, oh, man, I don't know if y'all heard that. That was good. Let's see, what is this? I didn't even say what it is. All right, here we go.
Thank you for getting connected to the PayPal customer support. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I received some sort of email. I don't even know what this is. It's very strange. It's got an order number and an invoice date, which is today's date. It's talking about Bitcoin.
Right.
Like I bought some
Okay.
Bitcoin.
Yes. So can you just confirm me with your invoice number so that I can have a very good look on that?
Yeah, the invoice number is IND 479 7FG 89563.
Okay. So tell me one thing. I hope that it's not been done by your end. Like, did you have authorized anyone to do that?
No, I don't know who would have done it. I don't know if there's some kind of baby dragon hanging lights all over my yard or something stealing my stuff, but it certainly wasn't me. Seriously, what is it with the phone connections today, kids? I've got the worst pain in my back, y'all. And I'm trying every way in the world to pop it, and it's just not helping. I need to go get my little massage deal and put it on my back. My gosh. I'm like in like serious physical pain. That's the worst part about being sick is I was spent 2 days in the bed and then I just feel like crap. That's from too long ago. Looks like I've inherited quite a bit of money. That one doesn't have a phone number. Here we go. Norton. Oh, look at that. You are just a... Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, this is called a Theracane. It's got these handles and stuff, and you put these little like balls on the like the little knobs on the end, and you get in just oh yeah. And you just get in there and get to the good. Oh, that's the good right there, boys and girls. Okay, hold on. Whew. All right, let me get she is. Mom, she takes such good care of me. I don't deserve her sometimes. Sometimes for different reasons, sometimes because she's too good to me. Come on now. 8. It's an 828 number. Anybody know where 828 is? Here we go. Yep, North Carolina.
Thank you for calling Norton Support. This side is Jason Miller. How may I help you?
Yes, Mr. Miller. I got some email from y'all says y'all charged me $349.99 for a Norton LifeLock, and it says there's 2 of them. I don't know what the heck that is or how I ended up with it, but I didn't need it, and I need to talk to somebody about canceling it.
Sir, may I have your first name and your last name?
Yes, my first name is Ty, T-Y, like Thomas Yankee.
Thomas Yankee, okay. Mr. Thomas, may I know, like...
No. No, wait a minute. Hang on. You misunderstood me. Like Tango Yankee. It's how you spell it. T-Y. Name's Ty.
And can I have your email address so that I can pull up your account?
Yeah, it's my first and last name. It's T-Y, Ty, and then TASSOHL at yahoo.com. It's pronounced Tassos, my last name.
Okay, so can you tell me, sir, like when was the last time you have logged in your account, your Norton account?
Well, hell, I didn't know I had one, friend. That's what I'm calling about.
You don't have? Oh my God! All right. Can I put you on a hold so I can check?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Thank you, sir.
I'm in so much pain, y'all.
All right. Thank you for holding the line. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I just checked your email address. I can see that under your email address, there is
That
more
email
than
doesn't
3
exist.
multiple accounts has been created. One is from our Norton support, and the other one is Amazon, and the third one is Apple support. So did you ever created any? Yes. Did you ever created any accounts with those kind of platform like Amazon?
No, not at all. I don't.
Not,
What
okay.
in the hanging lights? I don't have any idea.
And I can see, so under your email, okay, there is more than 3 multiple devices has been used. Your email address has been used with 3 different places and 3 different
Well,
devices.
howdy. Okay. Well, I don't know what in the glowing jellyfish is going on, but that ain't me. I don't have a. You said it was an Apple store. I got one of them old dinosaur flip phones. I don't have any. I don't have an iPhone. I mean, you're sweet for telling me, but I think it. Are you sure you got the right person? Because that ain't. I don't know
Yes.
that. I didn't buy none of that stuff.
And I can see that your account, your email address has been logged in the state of Ohio. Are you from Ohio? I do believe you are not. Right?
No, I was. I've not been to Ohio. That place is under lock and key, as far as I'm concerned. There's some weird things going on in Ohio. I hear. Good afternoon.
Okay, that means this is the case of identity theft. Somebody used your email address and they have used your financial information and they have made a payment.
Okay,
for
well,
$245.
I'll tell you what. Let me get my boxing gloves and I'll set them folks straight right now, or I'll sick my corgi on them. So, what do we need to do to fix this?
So first of all, I have to connect you to our secure server, and then I have to remove all the hackers. So that in the future you will not face any problem. Then we are going to refund you
You
the money
said
back,
you said
$45.
you said hatters, like cowboy hatters, or
The hackers. I'm not
oh,
the
hackers.
hackers. I'm talking.
Sorry.
Yes, because this is a hacking
Okay.
attack.
I'm
Somebody
just gonna.
used your
I'm gonna hush.
financial information.
I'm gonna hush and just let you do your thing, because you're gonna have to do one of those deep whale diving activities into my stuff. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go right ahead.
Are you in front of a computer right now?
Yes, I've got my what do you call it? My laptop right here.
Sorry.
I said I got my laptop computer right here. It's nothing fancy. I
Okay.
mean,
So what? Okay. What computer you have? Is it Mac? Is it Windows computer or is it a Mac computer? So.
I don't know. It's got a duck on the back of it. It's got a sticker on it that says Windows 7. So whatever that is,
Okay.
it's a Dell.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
Dell. Okay. Okay. You do one thing. Just look at your keyboard on the left hand side, down bottom corner. Do you see there's a CTR control button?
Yes, I do.
Just look on the just right beside the control button. Do you see any for like Windows or FN button?
Yeah, next to it, it says FN. I don't know what that
Okay, just
means.
next to the F. Just
I've
next
never
to the F,
used
and do
it.
you see the four? Just next to the F, and do you see four flag Windows?
Yeah, it's like a little. I guess that's a window. I always thought it was a flag, but I guess it's a window. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. If a square box, you can say it
Yeah, it's
window.
got a
You can
little
say
cross in it.
square box.
Yeah.
Yes. Just do one thing. Press and hold it. The four flag
Press
Windows flag, and yes,
hold
press
it.
and
All
hold it,
right.
and press the letter R. Press
And the
letter R at
letter
the same
and the
time.
letter R. All right.
Yes.
Okay, that
Now,
opens
what do you
up.
see? Anything?
That opens up. Something says run.
Yes. Just do one thing. Just write down inside the box www dot 3 times w, put a dot,
Yes.
and type there ultraviewer.net.
Ultraviewer dot
.net.
Okay. Okay, I'm on the little website
what do you
here. It's blue and white. It says remote desktop software. And then it's Ultraviewer helps you control your partner's deal there. Is that what I'm supposed to be looking for?
Okay. Do you see any option like download anything written there?
Yeah, there's a little green
Yes. Give a click on
button
the
down
download.
here, like corn
Give a click on
shaped.
download.
Okay. Yep. All right. Ultraviewer setup 6.6
Yes.
en
Open it.
dot
Once you
exe.
download, open it. Yes. Once you download, please open it.
Sorry, I had to get a drink there. Okay.
Now, what do you see, sir?
Well, it says, do you want to allow
Yes.
the following program to make changes to your computer?
What option do you see there? You see
Yes.
options like next
Yes
or yes
or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Just give a click all the positive options.
Okay. Okay. Well, fantastic. It's got this thing that's opened up now. Looks like
Okay.
it's trying to install it. It's asking me where I want to. Well, like,
It is
do I want to
installing right
install it
now.
under which user? Gus the
You're right.
Groundhog.
Install it.
That's the one. Okay. I'm going to save it in here in my Fruit Friends folder. Okay. And it says down at the bottom, it says next or cancel.
Next. Give it to the next.
Okay. Let me duck up underneath there. Okay. And now it's got another one. It's talking about
Okay.
start menu. Talking about some sort of start menu deal.
No, it's not a start manager.
Well, it's asking me like where should it place it in the start menu? And then down at the bottom it says back, next, or cancel.
Next. Give a click on next.
Okay. I love you. I appreciate you being so patient. Thank you very much. Okay,
All
now
right, no
that now
problem.
there's one that says select additional tasks.
And what option do you see there?
Okay. All right. Well, this is fancier than crystal shoes. Now it says it's ready to install Ultra Viewer.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom,
Okay.
it's got an option to install. Should I click on that?
Install. Yeah.
All
Click on
right.
that.
Okay, I see you. All right. Now it's installing everything. Oh, my hand hurts. It's got this looks like a bunch of green confetti going across to the right.
Okay.
Okay. You're sweet for being so nice to me. I'm sorry. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the best on the computer. Sometimes I get on here and I just want to sail away because I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm not like one of these young kids that I got a money gun and I can hire somebody to teach me everything. Okay. Now it's got a deal that's, let's see. Hold on. I need to take my cap off. It's blocking the light. Now it's got a deal in here that says, okay, well, registering. Okay.
What it says?
Says finish. There's a deal down yonder at the bottom
Yeah, give a
says
click on
finish.
Give a click on finish. Yeah, give a click on finish.
There was just a bunch of another computer gibberish in there. Okay, now it's opened up
Now
this.
what do you see?
It's opened up this box in the middle of the
Okay,
page
do
here.
you see?
Says
Do you see
allow.
the ID, your ID password? Your ID password. Tell me the ID.
Says allow remote control. Please tell your partner the following ID and password if you would like
Yes,
to
tell me the
allow
ID.
remote control. So I guess am I supposed to there because there's another one on the other side over there. It says control a remote computer.
No, just
And
give
that's
me the allow
empty.
remote control. Tell me the ID.
Okay. All right. Tell you the ID is what you mean, right?
Yes, confirm me the ID.
Okay, the password is 10105. We got to hurry because that Wanda the witch is going to be back. That's my wife. That's what I call her. So we got to.
Okay.
How much longer you think it's going to be before we?
It should take more than 15 minutes. Depending on
Okay.
your computer, sir.
Okay. We'll just try to hurry because when Wanda gets back, she's quite a handful. And Lama tries to stay out of trouble.
Once we connected, please let me know.
No matter how many crystal shoes I buy the woman, she ain't charmed by my cowboy hat and mustache like she used to be. Do what now? Now, what am I supposed to be looking for? There's a deal over here to the right. It's got some little chat box looking deal, and it's
You
collapsed
don't have to
into
use a computer.
What's that?
Do not touch your computer. Just wait for a moment.
Well, I was just telling you what's on there.
Do not touch your computer.
I was just telling you there's a deal on here. that little chat box still over to the right. Is that normal?
Yes, normal.
Okay. So what now? Like, what's the next step? Kind of walk me through this a little bit. Hello? Oh,
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
okay. I was just making sure. So what's the next step? Oh Lord. I had this whole thing up on my screen here. I don't know what happened. I think this little program, I don't know if it's got some kind of little rabbit functionality or something. I think the whole thing might be sick or something, might be rabid. Let's see here. We may need to restart that deal because something's not working right on it. I don't know what. Hang on. What was that thing called that you had me to open? He just hung up. That was a rabbit. That's for such a delightful, thank you, for such a delightful gift. It really has kind of an unoriginal name, just rabbit. I need to call that guy back though. There was a lot of people in it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so snotty and gross. I'm so sorry. I'm doing my best.
Norton support. Decided to stay Miller. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with somebody and I don't know what happened. We got disconnected. I thought something was going squarely with my computer. We was on something called the Ultra Beaver or something. And then I don't know if it. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Well, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your scam day, my friend?
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling Norton support. Decided to stay Miller. How may I help you?
Mr. Miller, this is me again. I don't know what's happened, but I'm having a heck of a time staying connected to you.
Oh my God.
What?
Just hold the line, okay, for half an hour.
For a half an hour? Well, I don't have that much
Yes.
time. Wanda the Witch will be home
I
soon.
don't have. I don't have the time too. Thank
Yeah?
you.
Well, wait a second, because I got something very important I need to tell you. You're about to make a whole bunch
Sure.
of you're about to make a whole bunch of new friends, sport. Like any second now, you about to meet a whole bunch of new people that are gonna want to talk to you about the movie you were. He just hung up again. Let's call him again. Why not? Jason Miller's number is posted publicly in the chat over on the YouTube channel. You do have to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel to have access to it, but it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel, so you might as well do it. That way, if anything ever happens to my my TikTok channel, you can just go ahead and swap over like I did earlier today. Sorry, I'm just blocking all these bots that are in here right now. Well, what do you know? He's already so busy he can't talk. Who would have guessed? Oh, he cleared all of his phone lines all at once. Let's try one more time. We'll try from another phone here in a second. He doesn't say no one to answer. Perhaps we'll try from a different line.
Check the number, dial it.
He turned it off. So we win again. He turned his phone off. Again, that's how we win, kids, because once in a while, we're able to get these guys to just completely shut off their phones. And if we do that, that means that nobody gets scammed using that email at least. Now, it's not going to solve the world's problems for the rest of the day or for the rest of the year, but it will stop them for the rest of the day. And that's a win. We'll take it. My throat is so dry. It's just so wrecked right now. Let me see what this is. The ones with these $6,400, and just let me just say this: the $6,400 subsidy deal, it's a scam. Just ignore it. There's nothing you can really do about it. All right, we got an 805 PayPal. Looks like today's date too. Let's get after it. I'm sorry I'm not being more imaginative in the voices, but just talking is taking a lot out of me today because my voice hasn't really worked all that well in the last couple of days. Anywho, so all right, here we go. If you haven't done so yet, please click up there in the heart next to my name, please. Thank you. Who here is new?
Thank you for calling PayPal support. How can I help you?
Yes. I got a weird email, something about Coinbase or something. It looks like I've been charged almost $700 for something. If you're new, click the follow button, please. And I don't know what this is, but I need to talk to somebody about it and see if I can get it fixed and get my money back.
Okay, let me check from my end, sir. Okay, so can I have your email address, please?
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. It's BusterHyman@yahoo.com. It's my name at yahoo.com. Buster Hyman at yahoo.com.
Okay, and can I have your? All right, sir. Just stay on the line. Let me grab your file. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
He's going to grab my file. Thank you. I've got such a headache. If you haven't done so yet, please click it there. Little heart next to my name. If you're a gifting type, that's great. Even if you're not,
No, thank
that's
you for
cool.
holding the line. I do really appreciate your time and patience, I dear.
Of course.
Okay, so I just got your file in front of me, and as I can see that yes, there is a purchase of a Bitcoin. There is a purchase of a Bitcoin of $699. So, do you make that purchase, sir?
No, that's what I said. I don't mess with that Bitcoin stuff. That's that like fake internet money. I don't mess with that. I have a hard enough time with my own money. So how do we cancel this or stop it or whatever? Because I didn't do this.
Okay. So, is anyone have your PayPal account who made this purchase?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Okay. So, sir, all right. So, I mean, okay.
Good Lord.
So as I can see that, sir, that. So, do you want me to go ahead and cancel that transaction for you?
Yes.
Goodbye.
What in the Sam hell? Like I barely have the energy to deal with those newbies when I'm at full speed. But being sick and this dipstick, I mean, he didn't even know, like he had no clue what he was doing. Oh my gosh. I'm going to call that number back though. Hopefully we'll get somebody better.
Thank you for calling PayPal support. How can I help you?
Yes, I got some weird email that come to me about some purchase for like $699.99 for some Bitcoin or something. It says Coinbase, and then it says I bought some
Can
BTC.
I have your name, please? Can I have
Yes.
your name, please?
Yes, my name is Ty. It's TY.
Yes.
Goodbye.
What in the Sam Hill? I think there's supervisors coming in and over listening to the conversations, and they watch the conversations. And if they see that I've already called in, they'll just kill the call so that the noob doesn't give away too much information. All right, so let's. I am David McKay, the director, cash processing, Royal Bank of Canada for African, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in collaboration with Organization of East and West African Unity, OAU, is compensating all the scam victims with 5.8 million US dollars. And your email address was found in scam victims. That I'm gonna call this number. I don't think they'll answer because they're really these scam emails. These are definitely coming out of Africa, and they are very often just trash. But I'm gonna call it just because it has a phone number, and we'll see what happens. Sometimes, Rusty, not very often.
I'm currently unable to take your call.
Yeah.
Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief.
That's what usually happens. So. Okay, here's another PayPal. We're gonna give this one more shot because I'm fading fast, y'all. And I'm super sorry. I always try to come in here and give it my best, but I'm doing my best, but I know it's okay. One more that answers. I should have been more specific. Thank you for your purchase. Let's see. Today's date, Norton LifeLock. I don't know. I've already called that number. That I know. Here are scan callers as well. This is an email I got. Michael, I don't want to say your last name, buddy, because I don't know if you've got it in your profile, but it's Michael E. Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm from South Carolina. I listen to your live every day on TikTok. I'm able to find you on there, but I'm not able to figure out how to comment or do things like that. I'm working on it, though. I wanted to let you know that the blind community is hit very hard from scam callers as well. Most of us are use talking softwares on our computers and have to really rely on different people to do remote access onto our computers when we are having problems or things like that. Really love listening to your live feeds. I share all with all of my friends about you. I also have a TikTok, and it's called, and well, I guess there's no harm in sharing that, Blind Outdoor Adventures. Even though I cannot see and haven't been able to for the last 10 years, I do not let this slow me down from enjoying life and having a good time. I found out in 2017 that I can still hunt as a blind person. Sometimes those jokes just write themselves. Sorry, Michael. Surely, if you like my show, you can appreciate where I'm coming from on that joke. I also have a Facebook group page, the same name, blah, blah, blah. Keep up the awesome work on what you're doing. Hopefully I can get it figured out soon on how to comment on your live feeds. Also tune into cocktails on Saturday. I hope you have an awesome Monday. Thank you very much, Michael. Blind Outdoor Adventures. That's really nice to hear. And that is an underserviced group of folks. Because we often don't think about blind folks having to use. A lot of people ask me, well, how did this, like AnyDesk, how does it still exist? Or UltraView or TeamViewer or AlphaMix, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of legitimate uses for these things. For example, someone in Michael's situation that they are visually impaired, blind even, they might need someone to help them with their computers. And while there are accessibility options on most laptops, Windows laptops anyway, I can't speak to Apple, but I'm certain there are. Something where you use voice to type and things like that, or voice to text. That's something I hadn't even considered, and I appreciate you sending that to me, Michael. First day driving today, and I'm super nervous. Well, get off TikTok. Yes, I am gonna have to rest, y'all. I'm feeling myself fading really, really fast. And it's 2:45. I think I'm gonna hang it up because I need to go eat. I need to go take a nap because I'm not doing well. I'm feeling worse. And cocktails is at 8:00 on Saturdays. I'm sorry I couldn't give y'all more. I gave you as much as I could today. I'm spent and I'm feeling like absolute hell, and I need to go blow about 25 pounds of stuff that don't belong out of my head, I think, and I need to eat something really bad and continue to be on the mend. I will be back tomorrow though, barring some sort of cataclysmic something. I will be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. I do this every Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. Central till about 3:00 or so. Usually it runs about 4 hours, sometimes 5, 6, 7, but usually it's about 4 hours. If you have not done so yet, please, for those that might be new, click on the follow button. Give me a follow. I promise you, you will be rewarded for having done so. If you have not done so yet, up there in the top, that little deal with the heart next to my name, if you'll click on that, it tells TikTok that what I'm doing here is worthwhile and you agree. I do, as far as the gifts and all that kind of stuff go, I appreciate them all. I'm sorry I didn't do a better job interacting with everybody today. I'm exhausted, I'm spent, and I feel like hammered dog shit. So, but I do appreciate you. You should know that 10% of everything I make on social media through my live streams goes directly to a charity of registered 501c3 called intelligenceforgood.org. They work directly with scam victims and their families, and I aim to help them as much as possible. So please know that while I appreciate your generosity, it is not entirely for me. It is also for the people that I work with in this community to try and help folks. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you sticking it out with me while I'm coughing and snotty and gross. Hopefully I'll be back bigger, better, and stronger tomorrow, and it'll be a much better show. So in the meantime, guys, if you've never been here for the end of my lives, please stay for the next 20, 30 seconds. Listen to what I have to say because I think it's super important. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other, because I firmly believe in my heart of hearts that we can overcome any challenge, any adversity, solve any problem that we face as a human collective if we just do those 4 simple things. Love yourselves, love each other, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Okay. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. Hopefully I'll feel a whole lot better. Ruck Fobocalls, y'all.